Aw, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live, back with another one. DIMtv here to cover UFC London. Back on the road again, with Aspinall taking on Volkov in the main event, as well as our boy, Arnold Allen, taking on the infamous Hangman Dan Hooker in our co-main event. All this and more coming up. We are currently in the prelim section with Jack Shore taking on Timur Valiev. We're in the third round of that right now with about a minute and a half to go. Been a pretty decent scrap. Been a pretty decent card so far, actually. Although the fight order is a bit out of whack, fights have been pretty damn good. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Everybody's doing solid, and everything is everything in everybody's lives. A little under a minute left to go. Oh, big right hand. Valiev goes down. Shore applying the pressure. Valiev back up to his feet. He looks rattled. Big uppercut from Shore. And they're swinging and they're banging. 40 seconds left to go in this fight. A right hand from Valiev. Fires back. He's still not all there, though. Oh, spinning back fist attempt from Valiev. Shore pays him back by taking him right down. Looks like into side control. No, excuse me, half guard. Valiev retains his guard. Shoots his legs up, looking to create a submission attempt. Shore staying really close. Hey, you literally jumped on here. Yep. And your time could not have been more better. More better. Is that a thing? It's a thing now. Your time couldn't have been mo better. Here we are, rocking. And here you are. What's going on, Danny? Welcome to the stream, player. How have you been? Pretty solid event tonight, man. I mean, can't really complain. You're a Brit. You have a pretty good card to attend, to watch, to cheer on. Some few gems on the prelims as well. So, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Checking out the totals for that fight, 62 to 58, pretty close fight. Not sure who they're gonna give it to. Both fighters got takedowns as well. I'll go with Jack Shore on that. Secured a nice little knockdown earlier in the third. It's a good fight for him.
Coming into this one, you really wanted to get a stoppage victory. You must have thought they had
Let me turn up the volume. Is this pretty good? Can you hear it? Good.
It's been with his closet of watches.
His closet of eyeballs.
No.
my brother. Now, I know this means a lot to you. You're still undefeated, 16-0 now. That's incredible. How much does it mean to you to represent the people of the UK and, of course, Wales?
Listen to this crowd. It's like being in Wales. What's going on? Nothing. Coming over here, freaking here, like that. I know this crowd. Shows that they love me as well, but it just means the world. Not fun going on.
Well, congratulations. Another sensational victory. Jack Tan Shore, ladies and gentlemen. So Jack was fighting with a heavy heart tonight. But how wonderful that these fans here gave him that reception. He never fought in front of the UFC fans proper because he opened the show in Copenhagen, but he got it all tonight. So, as a spotless 16-0 record now, and he marches on. Now,
Do a couple of things here before we get started with the next fight.
14 fight for the promotion.
Nikita Krylov.
From him tonight. He's measured himself into the best of the division, coming in very confident, but that man like that, he creates viable moments. He wants that breakthrough fight to put himself in that title conversation, and he's not shy of that music and jiu-jitsu to get there. And he will proudly engage you in the talk of national cultural warfare, and how tonight he is simply continuing the work of his warrior ancestors.
Scotland's a beautiful country and I absolutely love it. 30 minutes in any direction and you're in a totally different part of the world. You can go from being a mountain to then going to a field where there's nothing but trees and breathing out. Kill consists of a tartan skirt with a plate in the bag, a spawn to keep your essentials in there, money, wallet, phone. I don't imagine they're doing that back in the 1900s. And a ski boot, which is a very, very small dagger that gets slid into your sock. You can also have a kill pin, which holds your kill closed. One of the things about these boys is they like a good fight of warriors, and it shows anything like in our brain, and it shows in all the athletes that came from Scotland were ready to fight. One of the things I enjoy about the weigh-ins is getting to paint my face my royal blue Scottish colours. Not only does that strike fear in the heart of man, but it also brings me closer to being a warrior. I believe that my heritage, my ancestors were all warriors, and I'm just carrying on that legacy.
Paul Craig will hope to do the business tonight, and submission to be his forte. Currently tied second for the most subs in light heavyweight history. He is chasing down the champ over his gold belt, but also to etch his own name into history with the most submissions. We'll see if he can be successful once again here in London against the rugged and highly skilled Nikita Krylov. They love them at St Paul Craig here in London. Let's see how he gets on.
I think a lot of people are going to mistakenly cheer on Nikita because he's Ukrainian, but they don't know that he's actually a little separatist supporter. Hello. Hey, what's up?
It was his fists and elbows that did the talking, making him an even more dangerous threat heading into tonight's showdown with top
Good evening.
Nikita Krylov, who will seek his ninth UFC
Oh, we're just watching some fights.
in a match that isn't expected to make it to the judges' scorecards. Coming up next,
I'm in the middle of a stream at the moment, so I'm gonna be a little sidetracked. Nobody. I don't got nobody. No, I got like I got my boy Danny in the building. What's up? Shout outs to Danny. I got Judy V pulling up. Judy V in the place to be. What's up, Judy? Salute to you. I hope everything is everything.
Look, I walked past him in the back just a second ago, and you could feel the energy, almost the meaning of this moment coming off of him. But I felt like it was really enlightening the other day.
We about to get into our future preliminary fight. Was this the first one of the main card, or is it the future prelim? One or the other, but it should be a solid fight. Paul Craig taking on Nikita Krylov, UFC light heavyweight division. Main card starts at 4:30, but that doesn't make any sense. They're almost done with the fight.
4 o'clock. Unless the bench stuff that too.
He looks odd with that haircut. You know, he got the fresh shape up, bruh. You know, he's keeping it fresh.
Yeah, it's almost 3 now.
Okay. Okay.
It is not out of the question that he fights for the title one day.
Yeah.
They're bullying. His face.
They're all smiling.
Like,
He has that
control.
number 9 against his name at the moment. So a real elite fighter. 205.
Oh yeah, they know what's up. They ain't cheering for him.
Since that, he has fought all the top guys in the division, and he was hampered by some injuries and a couple of other things which gave him confidence.
Yeah, fuck the motherfuckers.
That's exactly what I was going to talk
I like
about.
that guy's tattoo.
The amount of people that he has faced, the who's who of this 205 pound.
Nikita walking out to a not so warm reception at all. The fight fans are educated. They know who's who.
Strong. He's built like a rock out there. And I think for this fight, using that stand-up is going to be key. And if you can use effective ground and pound to deter Paul Craig from throwing up.
Change your picks. Yes, thank you, Judy. Thank you.
He's got the power to do that.
Let's see. See, fight night main card. Let's see. We're gonna go with. Let's do my picks right now. Go top bottom. Go Aspinall, Allen, Pimblett. I don't know about Gunnar Nelson and Takashi Soto. Probably gonna go with Gunny. Molly McCann, Luana Carolina. I don't know. They're both good. I might leave that one alone. That's a pick and fight for me. Jai Herbert and Ilia Topuria. I'm going to go with Topuria. Yeah. Let's do that.
Looking forward to this one. Side by side now with our tail of the tape.
I'm going to go with these. Go with these. Why they booing? Because he's a Russian supporter. He's not from Ukraine. He's from Donetsk People's Republic. He's one of those. You feel me?
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing us, fighting out of the corner.
Let's go. Jew Bear. Paul Craig in the building.
Oh, ready. Ready.
206 pounds. Fighting at the top
Oh, he wants to smoke. He wants to smoke.
He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the number 7 plus heavyweight contender.
All right, finger on the trigger. Let's get this timer.
The action begins. A referee in charge, Lukas Bosacki. Lukas Bosacki, our referee for the.
All right, we got 5 heads in the building. Shout outs to the squad as you guys are strolling coming in. We are about to get into our future preliminary bout of the UFC London card with Paul Craig taking on Nikita Krylov.
Oh no.
We're off to a fast start. Paul Craig catching a kick. took Nikita down, but Nikita able to turn that into a takedown of his own, and he's going straight into half guard. Craig is good on the ground, though. He's got some good jiu-jitsu, but some big hammer fists coming from Nikita Krylov from the top half guard position. 30 seconds into this fight, we got ourselves a ground fight already. Craig has got the lockdown on one of the legs of Krylov. Krylov looking for a head and arm choke. Perhaps. Just looking to suffocate and crank the neck of Paul Craig at the moment. He's going to look to posture up and let go of that. Peppering him with some shots. Now Krylov looking to free up that left leg so he can pass into side control or mount, perhaps. A couple of different positions he can go into from here. Instead, he chooses to try to frame up against Paul Craig as we speak and land some ground and pound. 3.5 minute mark here as we approach. Tight control from Krylov so far. Just trying to suffocate Craig and somewhat free himself from the lockdown position so he can possibly look to pass. Kind of looking to make it a very uncomfortable fight for the fighter that's on the bottom. We're approaching 3 minute mark here in the first round. Still in the same position here. Craig continues to control Krylov from the lockdown and set up perhaps a reversal here, trapping the left arm of his opponent. Krylov still, however, dominating the positional battle here from half guard top control. As he postures up, he's got Craig stacked up and he lands a couple of really good shots. Craig needs to work on that defense. He's eating a lot of shots. That being said, Craig was able to retain his guard. He's got both arms of Krylov locked up now. And he's got 2.5 minutes to work his butterflies here. Krylov just postures right back up and starts to land big. And the up kick from Craig. Craig looking for a triangle. Krylov been in this situation before many times. He passes right into side control. Craig doing a good job of retaining his guard. 2 minute mark. Krylov hanging on, holding out the top control. Very controlled approach here. He postures up, looking to land some big shots once more. Paul cannot be content with lying on his back and playing the jiu-jitsu game. He's been successful before, but so far this round has shown that... Yeah, just the lack of activity from Craig is going to cost him this round here. Nikita just being overall more active, more controlling, more aggressive. Again, Nikita posturing up, rating some good shots. And, oh, we got ourselves a, yes, a triangle, triangle, triangle. It's in. Over a minute left to work it. This is close. And he's going to tap. And Nikita tapped. And Nikita tapped. Splendid. Triangle. He was looking for it. The entire fight, he was looking for it. What a beauty. Textbook. Hey, what's going on, man? What is up? Mr. Sam in the building. Happy to see you. How's it going? It's going, buddy. I mean, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well. I got some weed. I got some fights over here I'm watching. Things could be a lot worse, all things considering. How the hell are you doing? Hope everything is well on your side of the pond. Long time no see. How's life treating you? Life is okay, man. It has its ups and downs, just like anybody's. You know, we're still out here. We're making it. We're surviving. Soon to be thriving, hopefully.
Yeah, I think they're going to be very proud of that performance. Listen,
No, I don't recognize the name. YouTube. YouTube. I might know you by a different name. You might have to forgive me. My memory is not the best. Or I do smoke a lot of weed. The deadly triangle right there. He caught him. He ate a lot of shots. That's one thing I don't like about Paul Craig, but you gotta respect that jiu-jitsu game. Hey, Nikita, don't be a sore loser. Shake that man's hand. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, he's being a bitch right now. He's just... Yeah. I'm disappointed. Thank God everything is okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear Mr. Sam.
What? I almost didn't understand anything.
Pretty decent fight here. Still have a few more fights to go. Good fights. Still to come. Arnold Allen. Paddy Pimblett. Arnold Allen. Hey, my man. Matrix Man. How's it going, bro? It's going. It's going okay. It could be worse. I could be on the front line fighting Russians or something, you know? Fortunately, I'm here kicking it with you guys. Smoking reefer, watching UFC.
Let's make it on UFC. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only congratulations to Paul Craig.
I don't know if I would call that a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. But yeah, I mean he was behind on the scorecard, so maybe you can. He
just keeps on doing it.
He got beat up a little bit.
Now enter for your chance to win an epic UFC Dream Weekend and International Fight Week 2022. Win a one-of-a-kind VIP experience to Las Vegas with exclusive access all week long. Scan the QR code to enter or go to UFC Fight Week.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I think I will smoke my damn self. Baby, you wanna get in on this action right here? This action Bronson. This action Bronson.
Know each other very well with the number 10 ranked heavyweight Shamil Abdurakhimov. This is just business. After the fights, they can be friends, but he is here for a finish. 9 wins by way of knockout and 4 by submission. He has many paths to victory, but make no mistake.
A word?
One more. Finish him on the feet. With that mindset, though, he will be walking right.
Hey, shoot me a DM on Insta. I promise I'll respond. I know I don't keep my eye out on it, but if I'm on the lookout, I'll respond. My man said, "Are you not entertained with Scottish accent?" He's a fucking gladiator. You gotta love Paul Craig. Alright guys, we got the chalice packed up and loaded. Here you go. I got some pretty funky weed. It's very soft and it tastes great. And it will put you on your ass. So I'm very happy with it. Let me get ready for this next fight here. What's coming up next? We got Shamil Abdurakhimov and Sergei Pavlovich. That will be coming right up in the next few minutes. Cece, you look so cute right now on camera. You should take over for me.
No.
You should just be on the camera, and I should just do the commentary from the back. So you just sit here and you look pretty, and then they just get my commentary from just the audio from me yelling somewhere in the back, just losing my shit. And you're over here just like fixing your hair.
Looking at the leaves.
Welcome back to London. It's a huge heavyweight showdown later tonight. England's top Aspinall will take on 6'7" striker Alexander Volkov in the main event. A loaded main card is next, right here on ESPN Plus. Look at that. We are right inside that building, the Millennium Dome, the London's O2 Arena. So great to be back. And right now, we have the big boys getting ready to make their way to the octagon. A big finisher who has taken the ground straight for the regional into the UFC. Sergei Pavlovich returns tonight. And he found a reintroducing himself in style when he played with Shamil. Finally back in the octagon for the first time since 2019. Sergei Pavlovich has every intention of making up for lost time tonight when he faces Shamil Abdurakhimov. And after first round knockouts in his first two UFC wins over Marcelo Dong and Maurice Green, he expects that his reintroduction to fight fans won't take too long. Of course, that's easier said than done against the rugged Abdurakhimov, whose durability and elite level MMA game has been on display in his 5 octagon victories over the likes of Marcin Tybura, Andre Arlovski and Chase Sherman. Coming up next, Shamil Abdurakhimov squares off against Sergei Pavlovich. So welcome back to Sergei Pavlovich. I say that because it was October 2019 that we last saw him. And just to give you an idea about the man, he's such a mild-mannered character, but then when he gets in the octagon ball, he goes like 0 to 100. What does he do when he gets going?
Usually be like a baseball football player or something like that. Just Joe walks out, but when this guy starts throwing punches in the octagon, my goodness, he's looking to absolutely knock your head up into the top row of the O2 Arena here, John.
And in this fight against Shamil, somebody good to stand in front of him, which is a very dangerous thing, but Shamil's a good striker himself. In 2 years, we're going to have to see what things he's been working on and how things can go, because the last fight we have seen him inside the octagon, it's been dynamite. Oh my word, this guy is so much fun to watch. He's definitely kill or be killed. You look like a brick. Controls the balls, if you will.
Right.
Look, it's Alistair Overeem. How about that? New debut. Correct. That's what I'm saying. One of the greatest heavyweights we've ever seen. And then since then, I mean, he looks like a football coach, wasn't he? And his uncle, when you're on looks like an absolute psychopath. That is a big man.
You guys should go to a live event.
Very large.
84 inches, a lot of physical tools at his disposal, but the power that this man possesses, it's insane.
You should get him some tickets and don't tell him about it.
Shamil, it's a number to his name. This guy has fought everyone. Like everyone in the division, making his appearance for the UFC, and he's rocking knows how to find ways to win. But it's interesting in their previous days, they used to spar one another, and I wonder if they would have been looking back to those memories before coming into this one tonight.
Yeah, it's always so fascinating whenever you share the training space with somebody. And then when they fight at this level,
If you do get them, don't get the tickets that are up close. Get the ones that are like in about like the middle, because you can see the cage better from the middle. If you're up close, it's all that stuff is here, like all of the pillars and the cage kind of gets in the way. But if you're in the middle, you can see like into it because you're sitting over it.
and nobody's going to be excited to go out there and give her
Anytime you'll find the impression that it's not everybody is wrong. And you come from Pakistan, then you might
Okay.
want to the wrestling. You know, next time they go to
All right, guys. DIMtv in the place to be. We are back. We are feeling it. Shamil Abdurakhimov making his way to the octagon. Number 10 ranked fighter in the UFC light heavyweight division. Taking on Sergei Pavlovich. Sterling or Jan? I'm gonna go with Jan. Piotr Jan is the true champion in that weight class, Judy. We all remember what happened with Sterling getting a disqualification win and really not wanting to fight the man since then. I didn't think he wanted any part of him at that point, and felt like he needed to overcome some lingering injuries maybe, and just kind of get a little bit more time to study this guy's game and see if he can do anything different to figure him out. Piotr is a handful, man. I think he's one of the best fighters on the planet at the moment. Volkanovski and Zombie. I'm gonna go with Volk. Zombie is good, but Volkanovski is just on another level. Volkanovski's also just now approached his prime, and he's just riding that wave. The Korean Zombie's been up and down, and he's been around for quite a bit now. I think that, you know, damage is going to accumulate over time, and it's going to show its toll like it did against Brian Ortega. He can't really take the punch as good as he used to. But that's also the reason we love him, because of the way he fights. So, double-edged sword. But if I had to make the call between the two, I'm going Volkanovski. I'm going Piotr Jan. Yep. All Russians. All getting booed. They're like, we don't even want this fight. Sanction both of them. No, I don't think Pavlovich is Russian. Abdurakhimov is.
It's like a brick wrapped in salmon.
Okay, round one. Let's go. Red trunks for Abdurakhimov. Black trunks for Pavlovich. I am curious though. Pavlovich. Oh yeah, they're both Russian. That's why they're fucking both booed. Knock each other out. Double knockout.
You don't really like to get trained, you know, they're late, you know, they gotta go work ethic, whether or not, you know, they're the first one to leave, the last one, sorry, first one to arrive, like, all that time, so you know them inside out. Of course, a while ago, people change. So far, I've seen a lot of respect between either man.
Doing a bit of a filling out process so far. Both guys testing the waters.
The current home of Pavlovich and headliner Alexander Volkov. Nikita Krylov passed through there as well for this training camp. Seems to be like the notable spot for the big boys. So a lot of good looks over there.
Pavlovich doing some decent work with the jab.
this one as well. That's going to be massively beneficial.
And that's monsters in there as well. I see some
Leg kick for Abdurakhimov. Pavlovich answers back with a straight right.
Same coaches, the same team. You know, you go forward as brothers on this mission to fly to another country and win.
Pavlovich currently doing a better job of working off of that lead hand and controlling the center.
They're being very cautious. So you mean kind of living up to what you talked about, John, or maybe the strategy to get this.
Abdurakhimov very light on his feet. Good combination from Pavlovich. He's finding a home for that right hand. Abdurakhimov backs off, circles to his right.
no friends in there for the next 15 minutes.
3 minutes left to go. Pavlovich swinging a miss with the right hand.
Despite joining Team Strela, he's kept his own boxing coach as Pavlovich. We can see why. He gets his hands going very nicely.
Yeah, very nice. And then a short uppercut there. As Abdurakhimov was getting aggressive, trying to land a big combo. Pavlovich is short.
Pavlovich doing a better job with his boxing right now. Abdurakhimov quite can't figure him out. One thing that has been landing for Abdurakhimov is the low kicks to the lead leg. So far, probably his best strike so far. So far.
Really came as like an aggressive boxer, as we can see. Much more comfortable on the feet, but he's been working diligently in all other aspects of the game. Does a nice job there to exit the clinch.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the game plan for Abdurakhimov. What he's trying to do is punch into the clinch, punch into the takedown, use the right hand to disguise the level change and run through with the feet. Problem is, he's running into a massive.
A little over a minute and a half left to go. Not a whole lot happening this fight. Pavlovich is leading in total strikes landed. He's controlling the space better.
Getting a good read. Trying to think of a British treat here with the run.
Abdurahimov's going to have to make some adjustments in between rounds. Oh, down goes Abdurakhimov. Pavlovich all over him, hammer fists. The referee is going to be close to stopping it. Yep, that's done. That's done. Oh, he's going to let him take the punishment. Okay, and the referee is going to step in and call it. Pavlovich getting it done. Short and quick. All right, on to the next one.
Yeah, there's maybe some complaints that some of those shots were hitting. Let's take a look here. We'll see for ourselves.
Oh, that was a nice punch right there, actually. That was like a shovel, like a little shovel uppercut. That was very nice. I like the angle on that.
That's not a good angle for us to tell.
That was like almost a Brock Lesnar punch from UFC Undisputed 2, where he was like, See, not like a uppercut, but like a fucking straight, like a fucking kung fu straight punch, or like a karate straight punch. I don't even know what the fuck that was. It blasted him though. Interesting angle on that punch. Very well. Still to come, we have Mike Grundy taking on Makwan Amirkhani. Actually, that looks like it's the future prelim. Which would what? Leave us then with, okay, Jay Herbert, Ilia Topuria, Molly McCann. Okay, still 6 fights. I got you.
Stay tuned into ESPN all week for your UFC talk. On Monday, start your week with the Chael Sonnen Show with George Sedano. Tuesdays, Cat DC and RC featuring Daniel Cormier and Ryan Clark. And on Thursday, watch Best Bets to get ready for Saturday's fights. Available across ESPN platforms. Time now to make this one official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee down the head is called a stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Sergei.
I'm here with the winner, Sergei Pavlovich. Sergei, congratulations, tremendous fight. Yet another knockout. Is it always a game plan to try and get the knockout given the power that you have?
Поздравляем тебя. И все, как много делаешь, каждый раз. Как много делаешь, ты каждый раз хочешь так делать.
Where did they get this guy? He can't even translate.
Спасибо. На самом деле, нокаут ты его никогда не планируешь. Получается случайно. Хочу сказать своему оппоненту, я его очень хорошо знаю. Большое спасибо ему. Вот. И всем, кто за меня болел, всем большое спасибо.
I want to say thank you for all London, everyone, and for training me, everyone, all the politics.
Okay, well, listen, tremendous knockout. Congratulations on the victory. Sergei Pavlovich, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations to Pavlovich. This makes for a really scary reading. 12 knockouts in round 1 for Sergei Pavlovich. He gets it done early and he gets it done emphatically. I'm interested to see where he now sits amongst the top of the heavyweight division and indeed who he will fight next. Now, when Tom Aspinall dreamt of competing in the UFC, his visions were of packed arenas with screaming fans and waving flags. Later tonight, we'll get to live that dream.
I have never fought for the fans before in the UFC, so the first one is going to be in front of people. I'm expecting just the noise to be unbelievable, the atmosphere to be unbelievable, and I'm just going to go in there and have the time of my life. This is my dream. This is what I do this thing. 50 people. To the index, like I'm doing this thing, it's fighting for the home supporters in my home country for 20,000 screaming like this is what it's for.
Ah,
so
fuck.
It's gonna be a
Whoops.
for sure.
Yeah, that translator was terrible.
The iconic London's O2 Arena packed to the rafters already. The fans have been treated to a whole bunch of action, but looking ahead to the main event and the most qualified man to answer this, obviously, is Mike Smith. What is Tom Aspinall going to be going through? What's he going to be faced with when he appears through that place?
Yeah, well, first of all, he's never fought in a crowd, so, like this amount of people. And you better be ready, because I know from experience, when I walked out in UFC 70 in Manchester, the crowd went crazy. And if anyone remembers that fight, I sprinted to the octagon. That's like my trainers on, my hoodie, no gum shield in. That's what's going to be prepared.
Why am I having such a hard time? Stand in the
roof up, and I know that's a fun, that's probably being overdone, being prepared. Now, as we know, with Tom,
The accent and the weed.
he explodes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just a dynamic striker, great jiu-jitsu, great wrestling, but he's got to learn to manage that energy like you're talking about, Michael, because if you've never experienced that, you can say, I'm going to try to just focus on what I've got to do. But you feel it from the inside on its way out. Sometimes when you get out there for the fight, you get a little sloppy a little early. Against Volkov, can't really do that.
Until you experience it, though, a sold-out British crowd in the O2 Arena, I'm telling you, is the best crowd in the world.
Got it. All to look ahead to tonight. They top the card. Before that was the Arnold Allen. Face off with Dan Hooker. Paddy the Baddy's in the house. He will be tackling Kazula Vargas. Phil Nelson returns. Great fights against Takashi Soto. McCann will get this place going with Luana and of course the Black Country Day. The giant opens up against the very good expected Ilia Topuria. And there into Aspinall, teammate Mike Grundy, already blocked up, ready to go. He has thrown absolutely everything at this camp, moved closer to the gym to eradicate the hours of travel that he normally does, and he's excited by the challenge of that man, Makwan Amirkhani. And then look at that hairdo. The man hasn't cut his hair all camp, he's too busy. Been focusing on sparring ahead of this fight. These two were supposed to meet in 2022. They get it done tonight. Now, looking ahead to later, Pimblett is back in action after his debut. We quickly learned that the Scouser is an entertainer, something that his coaches found out as soon as he stepped into the gym as a teenager.
Liverpool Merseyside in the next generation gym. Still giving 5 just to represent this city. It's my home. Obviously, as a kid, you always wanted to represent the football team or the team better than that. I represent them in a fighting way. We've got multiple boxing world champions, and I'm coming to be the first world champion of the UFC.
I've been working with Paddy since he was 15. A very gangly teenage boy that had like a very high opinion of himself. Such an infectious personality, you can't help but like Paddy.
We're on this earth to fight and entertain people, and it's what I continue to do. It feels me home. I'll forever be indebted to everyone in this city, and I'm going to take everyone with me. We're going to take over the world.
How do you like me now? How do you like me now?
I used to read it from small town. I never thought I was going to make it to the top. It's the game against that.
So many finishes that they're just gonna bomb us with commercials now. Great. Because your mind is expanded, man. Anybody here on a Paddy hype train? Yes, sir. This guy?
So much to see him do getting into Capital City. And here we are inside the very famous London O2 Arena. These are the prelims for Volkov versus Aspinall. It is a top-ranked fixture at the head of our event. Staying with featherweights there, Mike Grundy would love to emulate his last performance here in the O2, which resulted in a knockout. Fighting for all the did the win tonight, Mike Grundy will have his father in the crowd cheering him on as he finally gets Makwan Amirkhani in a pivotal bout in the featherweight division.
What do you think I'm doing, mate? Watching these fights? Long rip. Oh, you missed. You missed it.
But their matchup is as highly anticipated now
I did one.
with both featherweights.
Wait, hold on. Why is my headset not working?
Beyond shots.
Hold up.
Williams Grundy isn't one to make a lot of noise, but when it comes to fights, he's
Something is awry.
Yes, something that Naramani found out in their 2019 bout. And Grundy will be chasing another finish against Amirkhani, a charismatic veteran who will turn to whatever it takes in his toolbox to get the job done tonight.
Ah, there it is.
Next, Mike Grundy meets Makwan, Mr. Finland, Amirkhani.
Most people would describe Makwan Amirkhani as someone who enjoys seeing himself in the
Dude, 20 minutes is long. It's just a long time. I had to get my mind right.
To him to be a role model.
I had to get my mind right for Nikita and
Coming into this fight,
what was that fight?
on social media, he did not go out with his friends, did very few interviews. He said that turning inward and really not worrying about the opinions of other people has given him
You know, that won't be the last one. You know that won't be the last one. Just go ahead, catch up, and we'll do one in like 20 minutes. We'll do another one.
Lifestyle, he's got back to wrestling as well, and that wrestling conditioning as well, boys. His muscles were hurting they didn't before. Taking a drive down to Helsinki from wherever he's at. It's a long drive apparently, so fully connected, and everything was being at.
Yeah, I think that's good, but I think that Amirkhani's got to find that balance because now you're living that complete opposite lifestyle to what you were before. Sometimes that's not always the answer, but I'm glad to hear that he's focusing on things like sparring and wrestling. As far as shutting out the media and changing, not cutting your hair and all that kind of thing, I don't care all about it. What's going to make you a better fighter is focusing in your training camp, putting in the damn work that you need to get things done, and going in there determined, in shape, and ready to go. And if that means that you've got to change things drastically, hopefully you find the balance where he can still be the entertaining. There we go. That's about one American we know. And he's just not open the gate. That's good. Glad we fixed that now.
With his arms in the air and representing Wigan, here is Mike Grundy. He is the heart and soul really of that team, of the team Cowboy. Quiet, but he does such a lot with his effort and his approach. We spoke about it this week. He is fighting in heartbreaking circumstances. His father, Dave, was diagnosed with a terminal lung disease. I don't know how we got it together in that meeting, Michael, but I feel like he's buried
Damn, bro.
until he needs to, but he's fighting with a mission as a result.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you talk about Mike Grundy, the thing that jumps off the page is the wrestling. But when we spoke to him the other day in the meeting, he was telling us about his father's terminal disease. How he held it together, how it was beyond him. Because I was fighting about the tears myself. He's coming into this with such a focus that he doesn't allow that trauma, that sadness, that heartbreak to see him. And he's putting a lot of pressure on himself tonight because his father's in attendance. He must be dedicated to his father. So, can you imagine, sadly, he didn't go his way. Now, of course, it's a possibility. Now, all of a sudden, there is, of course, this game. And it's like, you know, of course, sitting about. And what a beautiful moment.
He's a great man, as well, Michael. He's been awarded community service awards in Greater Manchester. I think that will appreciating this. That's great to see. Yeah, and we echo Michael's thoughts as well, but that focus.
That's what it is. You can tell that that's exactly what Grundy is going through right now. It's their emotions will come after him, but right now it's not going to job to do.
Let's take a look at the team there for this featherweight contest. And Grundy is 2 years older at 35, and Amirkhani is 3 inches taller at 5'10". Both records come to that with a 72-inch reach. Description for fighters is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting And in the corner, a big martial artist holding the national record. 16 wins, 7 losses. He's has 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting at Turku Finland by way of
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't know who to cheer for now.
his opponent. Fighting in the red corner. A big martial artist holding the national record. 12 wins.
Yeah, I can't cheer against this guy at this point. How can you cheer against him?
A referee in charge, Rich Mitchell. Rich Mitchell shares the octagon.
Who the fuck is Rich Mitchell?
Mike Grundy from Wigan, representing Team Cowbon, against Mr. Finland, Makwan Amirkhani. Two wrestlers. Of course, Mike Grundy was a Commonwealth medalist in freestyle wrestling.
All right, here we go. Round one. White trunks for Grundy, blue trunks for Amirkhani.
Hundreds of wrestling contests.
Oh, setting up the level change right off the bat. Grundy, he's got Amirkhani down, up against the cage. Amirkhani looking for a guillotine choke here.
The entry, the right hand to the double leg, the left chain.
So far, Grundy's showing good control here.
We can see the adjustments here coming, Michael.
Hey, his toes are in the fence. Toes are in the fence. Amirkhani.
This position actually.
Still working this guillotine. But Grundy's going to get around it. Amirkhani adjusts. And he continues to attack. He continues to attack. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. That's 4 minutes in. Oh my God! He put him to sleep. He put him to sleep. Are you kidding me? Amirkhani. Under a minute finish. Guillotine. Wow.
Wasted no time. As soon as Mike Grundy got on that single, he immediately wanted to.
Nobody's cheering in the crowd. Everybody feels fucking deflated. Everybody, they spent 5 minutes telling us this heartfelt story about his dad being terminally sick from cancer. And this guy being super motivated to come in. Oh my God. And then he got choked out. Oh, this is so sad. Hey, bro, combat sports. It's real out here.
I remember on Fight Night before he told me he had like 20 different ways to set up the arm triangle. And he showed such points in doing that. What was
Wow.
was we could see the minutiae, right? What's going on right in front of us. He didn't panic. He was relaxing and little by little, just creeping the fingers up the bicep, and then
That was good night, Irene.
to kind of have to change position. And
Oh,
very tough. Well, let's make this one official. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rich Mitchell is going to stop this contest at 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an anaconda choke, Makwan, Mr. Pimblett.
I'm here with the winner, Makwan Amirkhani. Makwan, congratulations coming into this bout.
Bad to the
You have
bone.
Big wrestling pedigree. Were you surprised though that he shot so fast?
Actually, no. But we both had a big pressure on the. He had 2 losses in a row. I had 3. We were fighting for our job, and I just wanted more.
Well, you talked this week about being a little more composed, a little more relaxed in your approach, and I think we saw that you didn't run out and do the flying knees like you usually do.
Well, I'm 33 years old. I'm going to be a daddy. So I'm getting older. I'm getting more mature.
I want to challenge myself. I will climb back.
Well, congratulations on the coming baby. When can we see you in here again? Because that's short and very sweet.
Can you repeat your question?
When can we see you back in the octagon?
Well, just fell in love in this sport. I want to fight as soon as there's a chance to fight. Sean Shelby, Dana White. Just put me back next week. I'm ready.
Well, congratulations.
Yes, put him back in next week.
Makwan, Amirkhani, ladies and gentlemen.
Bad man.
Reignited his passion for mixed martial arts, but life is about to change for Makwan. Amirkhani, congratulations, and his team are going to celebrating for him.
Oh! Get slammed, buddy.
All smiles from Amirkhani. So 2021 was another huge year for the UFC, and they welcomed a new star from Liverpool, Paddy the Baddy. I travelled to the northwest to sit down with Paddy and find out about the grand designs he has for his future. So here he
Dude, all of these first round finishes back to back to back. This card is kind of lit.
This guy goes forward. He's unbeatable.
I am going to be the powerful that will this time.
The bowling that he has, 28 and 9 goals, taking the long rounds out, having the body team this, and nobody broke this spin. Yeah, so excited. This one. So, Paddy, thank you for having us down to Liverpool. Been looking forward to sitting down and having a little chat with you.
Interesting observation.
One of the top graduates of the
Are they
UFC
still observing? Yeah, observing. They're still celebrating? Yes.
Oh yeah, one fight in the UFC as well.
But even like your signing, it was a little bit more than just a standard sign. Did you feel that?
Yeah, knew that anyway. Knew when I get signed that it made a big deal of it because I'm me. You know what I mean? Just because it's me. I know that anyway. I put bums on seats and I bring height to show.
Next we will be kicking off the main card, I believe. Herbert, Ilia Topuria.
You're right at the spearhead now with this group of very promising fighters from the UK that are doing really great things. We've got Leon staring at that title shot. Big Tom Aspinall headlining down. I mean, a lot of activity here.
Brilliant. Because
The disrespect. He threw sanitizer at him. Uh-oh. Oh, there's gonna be some bad blood on this one. He threw the hand sanitizer.
Exactly. And but like most other kids, I haven't got a single tattoo. I'm not a big roided up machine. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal kid from a Arsenal State Icon.
Declaring the winner by TK and you.
When that TJ's bell was unbelievable. That's why I always say I can't wait to go on field. I know one day I'm going to fill that arena out.
Realistically, honestly,
I know for a fact I've visualised it, I've seen it.
how many seats are there?
Nearly 60,000 now, so then I'll be pitching, I'll be 65. I'll sell that out on my own with no undercard.
Is that a bigger dream of yours than the belts?
Yeah.
Nice.
Giving back to me people in my city, you know what I mean? Be even better if it was for the belt.
What's the kind of pathway that you want to carve for yourself?
I can't keep beating people up. Don't look too far into the future. I visualise and imagine into the future, but I don't I'm just focusing on Rodrigo Vargas. And I think I'll be able to chill for a few weeks and then I'll have a new target and I'll keep climbing the ladder that way. I'm not out here saying, oh, I'm going to fight Charles or Vera. I do want to be world champion. I am going to be world champion. I've got a lot to do in the process before that. I'm not just you know, he's anyone.
We still got like 10 minutes before the
Anyone
main
that
card
paid
starts.
me, that lightweight's not beaten. But I know that I can't just start fighting top 15 immediately.
Paddy the Baddy.
What do we expect? Can I expect from the shows that
Are you on Paddy the Baddy hype train?
You want to be talking about me when this show's over. I'm the same with this one.
Chris Griffin. The British.
Vociferous Paddy the Baddy has garnered a lot of support since his pro debut in 2012. Despite his youth appearance, he has a lot of experience in the fight game. 20 professional fights, headlining shows at the Echo in Liverpool, 13 finishes in the first round, and he extended his win streak to 3 after posting his first round knockout of Benfamini back in September. And Michael, it's rare that fighters make such a splash in their debut. Kick off $1 million contracts outside of the fight game.
You see what's going on? You can't help but just be entertained, whether that's in the
We know he's big.
that star power, that it factor, that charisma, what superstars need outside of the cage, and of course inside the cage.
Then we want to get in now. We want to get in. Cut the rope. I think they know how to do it. Before that, that was not a good point. But now everything
Be there, but it scare people away because it really wears well
getting knocked out.
on the ground with those submissions. Like we talked about, John, the guy will jump triangles. He's great with those submissions. Just like he is on the feet that we saw in some of the highlights.
Come on.
Submission game. You see here on his way in the arena. The crowd was seeing this on the screens as well in here, reacting to it. Very excited to see him fight here. Yeah, it's a great young stalker, of course, and Nikita Vargas is pretty impressive. He confidence to give a really big fight tonight. You got to make it till you make it sometimes. I feel like that's what Vargas is doing. He doesn't know what they know. It's my like Pimblett more and the guy who's following there, but even I know, even I know, it seems to be a powerful guy.
Well, when you look at the Volkov, it's trying to say that Paddy is going to be the favorite. With skill set, everybody doesn't have fun. It's not the Pablo likes to afraid of the challenge. He is over here to fight. But we were talking to him this week and said, how much about that? I don't speak Spanish, but I understood this. I said, how much you going to put Paddy the Paddy in the face? He says, watch your. You know, that says it all.
Yeah, these guys will be fighting. We've got another appointments to look forward to. Try Herbert and Ilia. Topuria will ignite this face and get things going. She has created history and will want to create moments. Tonight, Gunnar Nelson comes back to a great pairing against Takashi Sato. And then we get through to our main events. Arnold Allen, of course, Alexander Volkov, Sergei, we'll be back after the break.
That was
I used to regular brother from a small town. No one thought I was going to make it to the top.
that was
He hit spot.
yeah, the thing about before, like if you don't tap, you will have a problem. It's not one of those. Yeah, armbar. I'm gonna tap out to Laura.
I'm 5 weeks against this time. So,
Oh yeah, let's do the piece.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this.
Dude, I love it.
What?
I want to be able to show up there and nothing moves.
I mean, look at those ears. Like, I'm looking at those ears. Like,
Here, you see the bigger the cauliflowers in there.
I'm now with you when you buy AirPods.
Well, it's quick but slow because all of these fights are first round finishes. But god damn it, there's so many commercials in between each single fight. Holy fuck!
Некоторые огорчения, потому что Сиди проделали большую работу и очень надеялись, что получится пройти этот бой, выиграть его. Надо сказать, что...
Oi, what's up, fight fans? We are a few short moments away from getting to the main card. First fight of which is going to be Herbert and Ilia Topuria. Ilia coming into this fight 11-0, undefeated. Mr. Hand Sanitizer himself. Let's see how he does. Baby haircut. Guy Barley won first fight against McCann. He ain't doing shit, just talk. Another counter to Paddy.
Общую работу еще больше профессионализм, потому что раньше с любыми волнением,
Shout out to the chat, man. Icon in the building, what's going on? We appreciate your viewership. How you feel about the main event? You think Aspinall gets it done against Volkov? Looks pretty promising. He's gonna have some, you know, challenges there with the reach, but I think he's a little bit more well-rounded. We'll see. It's 2 p.m. It is currently 4 p.m. over where I'm at. Sipping on a little bit of Jamaican coffee. Keeping my spirits high, man. Speaking of high spirits, shall we pack the chalice once more? Should we load the javelin, if you will? Dim with the cast of weight. Yes. Well said!
You're seeing the preparation that they do. You've got a heavy bag set up that's all where he's just really learning to come up and over the top, learning to get his arms used to punching a much smaller opponent. The speed and the combinations that Tom Aspinall uses are beautiful. And then to back that up, once it takes his fight to the ground, he's just really dangerous there as well. It's a huge heavyweight showdown late tonight. England's own Tom Aspinall will take on 6 minutes in the fight. Alexander Volkov into the main event. Motivating card.
Yeah, it's getting pretty hairy out here. It's gonna have to be one or the other at least. I'm gonna either cut off all of my beard or cut off all of my right here at the top. I'm gonna keep one though. Keep the beard and get rid of the top, the mop top. She likes the beard. She likes the action Bronson beard. The mighty orange.
6'5", a power punching heavyweight, royal brother.
Get rid of the fucking all of that nonsense. Yes, sir. Your hair looks fucking amazing. You so cute over here. Post it up. Bong bong. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, Volkov does have a pretty decent highlight reel. You gotta give him that. He's got hands. He's got hands. He's got hands. He's got power. He's got hella reach, too. It's a big dude. Big boy. With that being said, though, I think Aspinall has what it takes to pass this test. I think Aspinall's a future top 5, if not possibly champ. I don't know. Francis Ngannou is good. He's damn good, but you know his time is gonna come to an end soon. He's getting up there in age. I know, right? Did you see Conor McGregor calling out Kamaru Usman? Yeah, that is a horrible decision. What the hell is Conor thinking? Coming off of a broken leg, this is the worst fight you could be asking for. But Conor's gonna talk. He's gonna talk his way into any fucking fight just because he's Conor. Yeah, I mean, people hate him or love him are gonna tune in to watch just because it's a goddamn Conor McGregor fight. Back. But main card kicking off here. Let's patch a little bit of weed up. What else?
I used to bring the blood from a small town.
Is this from this week? Is that from earlier this week? Wow. I don't know. You know, and oh, I thought the story, I thought it was all the way around. The story.
Accepted the challenge of the Zone.
I'm in 5 weeks. That's fine. So something. That's good.
Get an opportunity to do it again. No one better expect. I can't even do that. Still, I surely believe you, champ.
Yeah. I like it. But this will be, I think they should use the more than they go with the fucking 8 living. To be honest. They just kind of use it as their international guy. But I think it's quite good. And I think I have to. Gotta do a switch up. Do the switch up, guys. No way, that was prelim. Fuck. Oh, made it. There we go. Oop. Got him. I'll be alright. Do enough talking my damn self. I do. Here it is. We're back on track.
I'm tempted by Sergei and people reach the meat and there it is. We get an elbow to the face of it. When you do that, this is what happens. In London, sold out on your own game for so Aspinall. And it takes them again. They might get it well. Remember, this is the first time that Aspinall has been in front of the UFC banner. He didn't really come for this. But make no bones about it, he will be feeling the emotions of tonight. Now another man with the same thing. A lot of headlines is Paddy, Pimblett. He makes his second appearance for the UFC this evening and with more of what he said and done. Here's Laura.
Absolutely, John. Last September, Liverpool's Paddy Pimblett picked in the door in his UFC debut, knocking out Luigi Vendramini in just 4 minutes and 25 seconds of the very first round. But as impressive as his performance was, the second that he opened his mouth in that post-fight interview, it was clear that Paddy here to make a statement.
Dana, you know me, let's get England back on, lad. Let's get back to the UK. Get your boy in the main event or the co-main, and I'll blow the roof off the gas.
Well, listen, the US debut doesn't get much better than that. Put it together for Paddy, Pimblett.
That he may not be billed as the main or co-main event tonight, like it's true. He is the people's main event. Everyone wants a piece of Paddy the Batty this week, and there's an undeniable energy that follows him regardless of where he goes. But guys, I gotta be honest. Sorry, man. What Gav meant, the colloquials from here are off the chain. Why? Maybe you can help me with that one. What's a Gav?
Well, it's your house, and I'm telling you, tonight does feel like it's Paddy the Batty. It does feel like it's Molly's. If you're from the UK, the O2 Arena tonight, it's your gap.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Laura Balls, thank you. It's time to get this long overdue up and running. And first, it's the lightweight. After winning its first UFC bout in the middleweight division, Ilia makes the move to the lightweight division tonight. He's got to stand sitting in front of him in Wolverhampton. Coming from the regional scene in Europe, in the verge of the featherweight top 15 on the strength of a trio of UFC wins over Yusuf Zalal, David Jackson, and Ryan Hall, Ilia Topuria has been a breakout star in the octagon. But to stay on the right track, the 25-year-old must get by another stiff test in veteran Jai Herbert. The fighting pride of Wolverhampton, Herbert punched his way into the UFC win column for the first time at home with a first-round knockout at Karma Worthy. And now he's turned his attention to El Matador and making a statement here in London. Coming up next, Guy, Black Country Banger Herbert takes on Ilia El Matador Topuria. So getting a slightly hostile reception is Ilia Topuria. Now, this guy was a real breakout star of the UFC's featherweight division, and I had predicted possible for UFC gold down the line, but he's switching gears a little bit now, which confused me. Going up, it might be a weight management thing, but it's an interesting turn for someone who I thought had a brilliant future up at featherweight, but make no doubts about it.
I can't find my lighter.
Absolutely, John. The guy's going to be entertaining. 55, 45, whatever division he fights at. But I agree. This isn't his weight class. But I think he's so skilled that if he wants to go take a fight, doesn't want to have to worry about that weight cut. He's more than capable. He's powerful on the feet. He does so well at going to the body and then upstairs. But let's talk about where the man is really good. That is on that. His submission skills are extremely dangerous. He's aggressive. He's just an overall fighter, Michael. The guy goes out there and gets it done. He gets it done by finishing.
Oh, absolutely. It's just fun to watch. I mean, he's the only man to stop the Imanari rolls on Brian. Everybody got caught. He made it. Not only into point, finished to the ground. This is David Jackson. Yeah, what's that one? Just when you see Bob, you think the man's a grappler. He goes out there and puts that catch, right through the body, hurts his opponent, and then over the top with the right hand. Just a sensational, all well-rounded threat. 11-0, undefeated, coming in with bags of confidence.
So, Michael, we've got to bring something up. He seems distracted this week. He got into it, and he didn't even leave it there midweek. He was bringing it up multiple times, even when he weighed in as well.
Yeah, some people know it doesn't matter. You're born to do this. You should be in that octagon, keeping distracted all day. I'm going to take someone's head off.
Talk about entrancy to the UFC. Francisco Trinaldo, Renato Moicano, Jai Herbert, who are front right going into the promotion belt. That's because they're regarded with his skill set. Last time out, a wonderful victory against Karma Worthy in the first round. And we really got to see that handiwork. While Topuria has been getting into the Paddy, he's been sitting there doing shit with his coach. Yeah. He's more calm. I can't wait to see what he brings.
I've seen him playing in chess there in the lobby on the first floor. But listen, I was so happy to see Jai really show off his skill set in that fight with Karma Worthy. Because you talked about it. We know the skill sets that this young man brings to the table. The striking is sharp. And we saw moments of that in that Francisco Trinaldo fight. He got caught by a big powerful veteran. He got put down. Okay, and then you face another veteran, you get taken out. But listen, he finally found his footing. And that confidence, having gotten that win, gotten that stoppage, that changes so many things for you. So I'm excited to see him come in here. But it's going to be a tough challenge, Michael, because Topuria, if he's getting bested on the feet, he'll take him to the ground.
Well, that's what I talked about when we had a chat with Jack. Tell me about the takedown defense, because you know Topuria, he's a smart man. If you're a gambling man, you're going to try and put Jai on your back. And so far, He's come short in that regard. He got choked out by Ronaldo McCann. But as you say, coming back against Carl Worthy, getting that knockout in the first round, and the way that he did it, that's a lot of mental momentum to bring it to you. Yeah, because it says, hold on, I can do this. You come to the UFC, it's the best fighters in the world. There's no shame in losing. But when you lose a couple, you start to think, wow, am I on the right path? Should I really be doing this? But then you go in there against another knockout artist like Carl Worthy. You stop the guy in the first round and you're like, yeah, hold on a minute, I am supposed to be here. I'm going to have a great future. I ain't giving up on myself.
All right, let's size them up then in the turn of the day for this lightweight contest. And the UK tournament is 8 years older than the Georgian Spaniard Topuria. Herbert stands 5 inches taller, but at 77 inches, the Brit will have a whopping 8-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions in the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the O2 Arena in London, England, for UFC Fight Night, Volkov versus Aspinall. And now, this fight is 3 rounds.
Hey, it's Leon Edwards. That's the guy that really should be fighting Kamaru Usman next, in my opinion. If not him, who else? Is Jay Herbert winning? He's about to fight next. We'll see. That fight is about to start right now.
Introducing his opponent, in the red corner of the London, only professional record, 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch.
Oh man, this is a pick'em fight for me, man. I'm not sure. Probably Topuria, but Jay's a bad dude too.
Who said what?
So our Octagon official for this one is Mark Gunnar. This in the lightweight division, a maximum 3 5-minute rounds. Thank you very much, Jenny, all the way from Brazil to be here with us in London. Ilia Topuria fighting up in the UFC lightweight division, looking cool and calm.
Okay, here we go. Round number 1, red trunks for Herbert. Black trunks for Topuria, the undefeated fighter. Herbert's gonna have a height and reach advantage right off the rip. You can tell he's much lankier.
I was just saying, even though Jai's got the reach advantage, she's got a beautiful jab. One thing Topuria does well is get past those range kind of guy. But I do like that jab.
Oh, here we go. Some good combinations from both fighters.
8-inch reach advantage, and he has the speed advantage.
Oh, down goes Topuria. Herbert just cracked him with a mean high kick. Topuria looking for a single leg here, looking to turn it into a takedown. Oh, and he does just that. Herbert doing a good job of staying on his feet. Topuria's got him up against the cage now. He's doing a great job of recovering after being cracked and knocked down with that. Herbert just continuing to pepper him with short shots.
But they might make a little separation so you can get the underhook with the left hand and then begin to turn off the fence.
Smart by Topuria, Paul, to try and get some moments to recover, reassess, and
3.5-minute mark here. Topuria starting to recalibrate as he's starting to put on the pressure here.
Unbelievable. Kick to the head. And you know what? Credit to Topuria for being able to eat that. Get it to a leg and end up in a good position to possibly get a takedown here.
Fence grab here. And Herbert went for a ride. Topuria with a big takedown.
So some damage was done. Let's see what Herbert does here. He told me that if he did get put on his back, he was going to be able to...
Oh, Topuria's got the crucifix now. Got the right arm of Herbert trapped.
scissor it over and try and connect the legs of the boy and then come back that direction. That will actually sweep and give him top position. But did a good job of rebounding.
Herbert. Good defense. He retains his guard. He was in a really bad position earlier. Topuria now looking to stack him up and land some heavy elbows from the top position.
30 seconds ago, so now be here getting the big takedown and in control of the fight. I mean, you got to give that man his credit. There's a reason why he's undefeated.
A good pass for Topuria. Herbert. Good guard.
Throws things up, but ultimately I'm going to try to get back up to my feet, and he's got to keep doing that. You've got to have the gas tank, so I'm hoping that throughout training, that has been drilled into his brain so that when he's sleeping, all he's thinking about is getting up off of his back.
And the guy is showing improvements off his back. Yeah, certainly. That's what happens. It takes time. It does when you're back at this level. So far, so good. He's passed the test. Topuria is an incredible grappler. Topuria holding position. Guys thinking more about submission than that. Getting the
Good work for Herbert, getting back up to his feet. We got us a firefight. Boo! Fuck his mouthpiece! Said the crowd. Topuria swinging a miss with that right hand. 1 minute left in this action-packed first round.
Straight shot. You can control the fight here. Topuria's going to get on the inside, work the body, come upstairs, look for a takedown. I've never seen Topuria in this position.
Herbert looking for that same high kick. Now Topuria a little bit more weary and careful with it.
No, but these Georgian guys, they are tough as nails, and they'll keep coming as well. But he is showing signs of damage, but he's slowing down a bit here. Last 30 seconds with his feet.
Oh, Topuria looking to land big. Oh, and an intercept knee came from Herbert. Topuria's mouthpiece is out.
He's closing in now. Just over 10 seconds to do some more work. There's the clapper.
Oh, Topuria fires back. Man, this is a war. Wow. Yeah, I like this fight. Yeah, I have Herbert winning that first round. Knockdown, landed some heavy, heavy shots. Topuria is a warrior, though. He's taking him.
The water here. Take some water.
Then you what?
Onion slices, like red onion slices.
No. Should be enough in there. Or is there none? Is there onions on the pizza? Okay, yeah, don't put any extra. Spicy barbecue sauce on the side. Thank you.
And this one here really set the crowd.
Oh, good God. Oh, he hit him in the neck with the high kick. Drilled him with that. Good googly moogly. Okay, round 2 is underway. Let's see if Topuria can make any adjustments here.
And look for the counter knees of Herbert. He's done a good job of just flashing them at Topuria, letting him know, hey, if you shoot in here, that's what you're going to worry about. And look, they're not landing. They don't need to land. They're warning shots. The live odds have Topuria is a favorite right now.
Oh! I think Topuria got a right hand through. Herbert looked a little wobbly now.
Topuria is the fact that he can come back at any moment in this fight. But Giant Herbert looking fantastic thus far.
Yeah, I mean, listen, coming into this one, you figure that Topuria is the favourite, and for good reason. The man's undefeated now. He's more back and tested and proven. However,
Herbert making a good account of himself. Solid right hand getting through for Herbert.
So far, Herbert doing really good, and I love this movement, this side to side.
Herbert taking an outside stance here and continues to circle. Oh, big right hand! Topuria just flatlined him! Herbert is down! What a finish! Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Ilia Topuria just deletes Jay Herbert with a huge right hand! Are you kidding me? Dude, he sized him up and just like had him at the right distance up against the cage. Holy shit, let's look at the replay. Okay, we got left hand digging to the body and the right hand. Oh my god, he killed him. Look at that. Oh god. Oh, he fell. Oh, and his head was like, bouncing all over the mat too. That was a vicious knockout. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Okay.
Stunning. A stunning knockout from Ilia Topuria. We'll be back when he gets his arm.
Ho ho ho. Hey, don't mess with this guy. He can take a punch, a kick, and he'd still come back in the second round and do some shit like that. Wow. Knockout of the night right there for me so far. Dude, like his head was rolling around like he was dead. His eyes were like rolling in the back of his head. That was vicious. It was like a 4-punch combination too. The first two didn't land flush, but then he goes to the body with the left hand and then goes over with the right. Good God. That bitch Paddy don't want none of this, man. Oh. Hey, line them up, bro. I don't like this soft treatment that they do with people like Paddy the Baddy, Sugar Sean, Conor McGregor. Like on their way up. Oh, he's moving. Some ice in the back of his neck. His legs are still all cotton.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vargas
Stole.
this contest. 1 minute, 7 seconds.
Man.
Number 2. Declaring the winner by
Jay was doing so good too. Like he was being the more technical and accurate of the two. That shit doesn't matter. It did not matter.
How about what you heard?
Love you guys. Your guy here, he's a bitch. Paddy Pimblett, win or lose, I want to fight you next and kick you out like I did the last time. Fuck you.
Let's get right to the call out. This guy still wants some smoke. He's not done. Well said. Come in, take the head off. Yes, I'm a fan. His tattoo is bad to the fucking bone too. Yeah, he didn't have anything good to say about Paddy at all. Tremendous. Oh, and he walked through a punch too. He walked through a counter. It's like 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, jab, right hook, left to the body, overhand. And then in between the 1 and the 2, or the 1 and the 3, no, excuse me. 3, 4. Okay, the 1 and the 4, he fucking needs a fucking shot. And then it goes to the body and overhead. That was sick. Very well done.
Oh, Isaac. It's real.
I don't know any of these people. They're in the attendance. I know Brad Pickett. No, he's just saying that tattoo is badass. Yeah, I'm digging it. Really well done. Looking at Aljamain Sterling right now. Gotta be KO tonight. Oh yeah, so far. Definitely.
In the UFC, and she looked dialed in. She's been fun all week, but it is go time for Nicole McCann. And she wants
Oh, something packed up right here. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of something else. Keep all the flavors rolling. That's pretty good. Smell good. Dude, all of these early finishes, we're gonna have to watch so many commercials.
Welcome back. DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of UFC, and UFC fans can make a $1 bet on any UFC fights and win $100 in free bets, no matter the outcome. Sign up now with promo code OCTAGON. And this is interesting because boxing champ Tyson Fury sent some words of encouragement to Aspinall ahead of his fight tonight. Here is the Gypsy King himself.
Hey, Tyson Fury here. I just want to wish my buddy Tom Aspinall all the best in his upcoming UFC heavyweight. Good luck, Tom. Do the business. Smash his face in. Get up there, my boy. All the way to the do it.
Gotta love Tyson Fury, though. I'm so sad we're not probably ever gonna get to see Tyson Fury fight fucking my boy. Help me out. Oh, Alexander Usyk. Oh, Lomachenko's out there though. Everybody went back on fully Ukrainian. Yeah, Usyk, yeah. Usyk is the other boxing champion right now. He's holding all the belts.
Any moment now, it's gonna get hectic for the arrival of Liverpool's Liverpool Molly McCann. Ready to perform for UK fans for the first time in 3 years. Victory, as she practiced Brazilian standout, Luana. proudly representing Liverpool and prepared to lift the roof off the O2 Arena tonight. Molly McCann is only thinking about winning against Luana Carolina in a flyweight bout fans have been eagerly anticipating since it was first announced. Showing the best form of her career in back-to-back wins over Poliana Botelho and Luki Ordinez, Brazil's Carolina had no problem fighting in her opponent's backyard to get the victory, but it's likely she hasn't heard the cheers for a rival like she will for Meatball Molly, who's coming off a fight of the night win over Ji Yoon Kim. Coming up next, Meatball Molly McCann battles Luana Trent Carolina.
Well, it is all smiles for Luana Carolina as she makes her walk to the UFC octagon. She knows she's entering hostile territory, taking on one of the most beloved characters on this card in Molly McCann, but she said she is prepared for the UK crowd's reaction. It's actually just the second time that she has fought in front of a crowd. The first time was her UFC debut, and although she was fighting a fellow Brazilian, she was taking on the hometown girl in Rio, and she said, listen, that time I could understand when they were yelling at me. This time, I'm just going to be in my happy place, and I'm going to assure you, you're going to boo me even more when I win tonight.
It's got the correct music for it as well, but I read that Carolina was coming over here to make a name for herself in the UK with McCann. In her last fight against Luki Ordinez, she took that to try and steal some of that part, so she's changing the hype at the moment. She's a dangerous one as well with back-to-back victories, and 3 in a very exciting women's flyweight division.
She's unbelievable. Those moves will be far worse if she did the W tonight, but she has got all the skills to do it. She's very rangy. If she can stay behind that jab, use some of those kicks, she's difficult to deal with. There's a lot of distance that kind of close there for somebody like Molly McCann. Now, listen, where Molly McCann is going to, she doesn't care
That
about
person just jamming on the
getting
song.
your grill, no big combination.
Not in parenting.
She's showing that she likes to wrestle a little bit.
Singing along.
Oh, Carolina.
I
like Carolina. She's a good striker.
Curious to see how things go.
Oh, the hair?
Yeah, she might get wrestle fucked up.
No, not her. The one behind her with the hair.
Oh. Oh, she's showing out. That looks.
Was here in the O2 that McCann made history by becoming the first British woman to get a win in the octagon. And listening to her, everything is with emotion. Everything she does is 100%. She's so charismatic. But that's the premise of the fighting style that you're alluding to, Paul. She is a fighter's fighter. And in the last fight, Michael, when we're talking about the reach and the deficit, she got around it. It was a fantastic performance on which to build up to come home to and impress these fans.
Yeah, well, of course, she's making history in many, many ways, and in other ways, she's the shortest fighter on the shortest reach.
Does they play good on the base console?
She doesn't afford it.
Against Fox One S.
It's a 7-inch advantage now. Molly is a true fighter. It's as simple as that. I mean, everything about her, you mentioned the past, but when she fights, she never stops going forward. Beautiful boxing, tremendous high elbow, and now mixing in takedowns of her own as well. In the past, wrestling side kind of let her down a little bit, but not anymore. The thing that stands out is you'll see her in every fight, standing with her opponent, more at them and just call them on, because she wants full-out violence every single time.
This is quite passionate.
Welcome back to London. There is Meatball Molly McCann getting ready to step into the octagon, the same position.
You got Meatball Molly?
A few years ago, and she is doing this for the fans, her city, her country. She reckons this is one of the greatest nights in UK MMA history. And look at her.
How many did you do?
Can't wait to get in there. She is fighting up.
3.
She's Look at the next round going. This is the eighth
Like,
time
one
she has
regular
made
and one
it in
big.
opposition.
Yes.
Tonight, it didn't matter where in the world her opponent was coming from. She was always in France. She gets the hero's welcome here in the O2, but she'll be facing Luana.
Don't be hating, Bobby. My shit is looking mighty right now.
She wants to be noticed. She's looking to grab that mic and elevate her
You wish you could have a beard like this. You could just... I gotta do something about the hair, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finest rebound in the UFC division. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner, a voice like the Russian. Holding with a show record, 8 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Brazil, Luana. Now introducing her opponent, fighting from the back corner, only the best elevated of 100 wins, 4 losses. He stands 54 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting the winner of
Dan Mokaev shares the octagon with the fighters. Thank you very much, Red. Round number 1 ahead. It's number 3 fights. I don't know about you, gents, but I feel like the energy in here. Cheers up another notch. I would agree. Molly McCann facing up against Luana. Emotion from Molly McCann. She did such much. She's backing up the Longer Carolina straight away.
Oh shit.
Well, that's the plan.
Fight done
That's the
started.
motivation for Paddy.
The fight done started.
Warning shot. And Carolina said, hey, be careful.
She catches that single leg. Muay Thai stylist is Luana Carolina. She's had a submission to her brother, however, who's looking to show her.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, all the
Oh, Molly with all the punches! All the punches!
punches. Push it. And all of the punches.
Don't get too crazy now. Ooh. Carolina's still wobbly. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, all the punches!
Oh,
She's furious! What a vicious onslaught! Oh! Blow the water, blow it.
This allows Carolina to, you know, crazy stuff.
Huge surge of energy.
Ole, 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 ole.
Let's see how she handles this adrenaline dump, right? She's so much up from the crowd. The energy is insane. And then you almost get your opponent out of there. Now everything settles in. Now she can be a little more confident and try to find that chin by setting things up. She got excited, but she's got to get out of this clinch with somebody like Carolina. This is where she can be dangerous.
She does need to get out of the clinch because Carolina is very dangerous with her right side. But now they've got separation again. I expect the same thing, the forward pressure, the head movement, and then the fast, long combinations from McCann. You see that Carolina had a real problem defending them.
Last time out, she got a performance bonus. She's still riding that at the moment as well. Look how confidently she's fighting tonight.
Again, she's been a little more calculated. She set that up. She goes low and then she's stepping up high. That's catching Carolina at least twice now to the point where one turn her feet. You see her take a step back. She's going up.
Still the essential. She's going to win this fight. She has to get respect. She has to say to Mokaev, you keep looking forward like this, you've got to pay the price. You've got to get it right. I am not here to be dominated and made a fool of. And so far, even though she's up to a good start, she's doing it now. She's got to say, hold on. This is a fight, Molly. Don't think he's going to run all over me.
There's some knees for Carolina. Spin from Molly as the victim. And Volkov.
And there's Molly looking up in the clock.
She's shot in there at the moment, Michael.
Now she really is. Well, that's the way she always fights. You know, it's the same thing for Molly. All heart, passion, emotion. Words are not asleep. Words like that. Goes forward. Always comes in tremendous shape. So that's part of it tonight.
I'm impressed by the quality of these last two performances because giving them such rich she's got she's got
that's the way you build to get used to it though.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Go blow her wad.
that's the good one right there. She's measuring out for the big boss. Always having a lot of success with that right hand and off of the counter. Oh, she's waiting for the chip. Those defenses.
Oh, here she comes with the punches again. She punches all the punches. Woo! Well, that's not a boring fight. Holy shit. Hey, you wasn't wrong, Kyle. This is bad.
To the body. 30 seconds left in its opening center. That's smart. I think Carolina needs to go upstairs with some kicks. Nice knee to the body as well. She's got, like you talked about, Michael, she's got to land something in this round. So going to round two, if we get there, she's not getting marched down.
She's going to try and establish some forward pressure. She's going to stop rolling, leaving the dance. Putting her up on her back foot.
Feeling pretty confident. I like this. I am entertained. No, it should be good. Bring it out.
Listen, chum. Hey, you have a lead to success, right? Not when she's on the retreat, the quality of the shots. Don't just punch the shit for punching. When she's squaring up, hold that body and face to the head, right? Good. When she grabs the hold, she ties you up a little bit, stops your action. So don't let it tie you up, okay? Hey, listen. Don't be going there, pushing switch off. When you're on the way in.
Next week, we'll have some iron. Play Thursday. Nothing.
Here we go.
The entire night is still that's on ESPN and ESPN Plus for the main card at 7 Eastern.
She's got all that confidence, but she needs to pick her shots well. She does mostly until she gets into one of those fucking crazy barrages after she lands one flush. But yeah, you're right.
If she doesn't get in the second round, I guarantee you she picks her shot also on an on deep, so that's what you got for us. And also, you know, she's not going to try a tremendous fight, but you know what, having fun at the end of that round. And that's exactly what you want for a fighter in a round like this. Because they get tense after her throwing a bunch of punches, and they get down. But when you see her having fun, you know she can do this all night long.
Of course, she's having fun now. I mean, this is what she lives to do. You go out there, you train, you do a training camp, you get a start like that, you let your hands rip, you almost finish your opponent multiple times. It wasn't much of a smile on her face.
She is fighting full ambition to not tyranny or to
just to touch him out before that one. As you say, the corner said, don't get reckless in there. And that's what she's going to do because Carolina is here for a reason. If you know something,
this is settling, right? Okay. First round. Well, big punches, big combinations.
Yeah, third.
I'm probably feeling a little bit of that fatigue, right? If you can get to position and settle things down, get your heart rate back under control, this is just an intelligent move, I believe, from Molly McCann. Betty, well, she came off the bench. She's got a good position of control at the moment, using her pressure to keep Carolina, who's tucked away from her at the moment. Yeah, not doing much in the way of defending properly here. That like is just kind of no man's land. She's not using it to try to get her knee back into a place so she can get back to guard.
See, this is what I was worried about.
What? If you get tired?
No.
Start looking for this arm bar. She's already
Carolina will get taken down and just get kind of dominated.
Oh.
Like,
Carolina's got balance.
she's a kickboxer, that's why.
Yeah, please.
She's grabbing onto this head of Molly McCann. That's just got a control if she wants it.
it is. But look at that trying to take the arm. There's nothing doing there. Because like with the sweat, you just get the arm. Yeah, easily. But Molly's going to come right down. Very nice. Down pressure. She's going to try like that.
Yeah, so she can be moving on.
Over and over, and then the one shot. You know, this is great for Molly, but you hear the referee there saying we need to work. We need to get in good position. You know, you get taken like this.
Yeah.
It's working. You're going to go south. Get your head up, south up and out.
I think Molly should put her right leg between there and get that almost quarter mount position, right? And then she's got her off balance turn to the side. She can start raining down shots. It's taking it. Carolina is doing, I mean, I hate to really pick on her right now, but this is just terrible defense from the back.
She's in the wrong direction. You never have a turn your back to your opponent. You don't attempt to do it. You want
Get her hip in here. Referee telling Molly to use it
or lose it. Just say lose it. Come on, again. That was more fucking for.
do it straight away.
That's the movement.
Urgency as well.
Oh, damn.
So lots of knees here. Trying to set up a guillotine. Don't do it now. Closes. Carolina against the fence. He's trying to wrap the head again. But 2-1 grip from McCann builds that on.
That's what Carolina's known for. Him from one side, in the middle, with the height advantage. And the one side back from the base. Just going for Molly to be.
Well, those stats are showing a turning of the tide, if you like. Yeah, Carolina's getting more confident now. Ever since she got back up to her feet, she started to let her strikes go. And that's what she's got to do. That's what we've been talking about in round one, that she's got to get some respect when she's getting it. Now, look at these elbows. Nice, beautiful knee.
Oh.
Bing bong.
What? Oh, okay.
Get this shit out of the way.
2 rounds up. This round is perfect. Same again for these rounds. The hands are really good over. That's the hands. That's not Got rounds up, you need to watch your head coming low. She's looking for ninja chokes and guillotines. Okay? She's fucking belly breathing. She's blowing out of her ass. Do me a favour, keep your fucking shape. Don't go walking in, faint, trigger, and then nail it.
I feel like you're gonna walk outside and do that to the next person next.
No way, I forgot to put the timer. Oh shit.
Tickets are on sale this Friday at Ticketmaster.com for UFC.
Oh, come on, Ticketmaster. Chop, chop. Start this round. Okay, there we go. Bang.
Chop, chop, chicken,
Yeah. Come on. Got all day. Oh, right.
Sorry about that. Well, I'm sorry about that. I knew you had that.
We'll get on the shit that it's far after he's understand what's going on here because she had a tough first round. She lost the second as well, but she's still in it. Oh, she's starting round 3. Looking confident, looking in control. Going on it.
For sure. Since she may be a slow starter. Interesting notes about the confidence about that round 2. I guess the groundwork was enough.
I was gonna make something else for like dinner if you want it.
Oh, really?
The pork burger, pork burger.
Feel herself in here.
Oh, it is. Yeah, like the salad.
She's notifying them right here. They'll Molly McCann by throwing that ball kick.
The problem is with Molly, it's these knees. The knees in the clutch are very dangerous for her. The mom's taking her head along, she's going in. She's in the corner, make no mistakes.
Good. I should talk.
No.
They're slowing down with, you know, it's such a balancing act. When you walk
Yeah,
in,
it's not the environment. I made a whole post with maybe
that is going into the last round.
Second game of the journal to have to get up the
You think that first round took something from McCann, whether it be the walk. You know, like you're talking about, Michael, that you lose something there. That energy is energy that you didn't use for the fight. You used it on the walkout.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
He said. What?
I'm gonna drop the pizza out of my mouth. Oh my god, she killed her.
Where'd that come from? Is that the... What's that?
Where'd you get that belt? Where'd you get that belt?
Where did that come from? Now, what is it? Somebody buy it online?
Yeah, it's gotta be a replica belt.
Wow. Yeah, it seems kind of plastic. Yeah. Dang.
Let's take a look at how this went down here.
Oh god! Not like that!
And then she said,
Look at this, she's sitting up.
Bing bong! Oh!
She's spins it.
ouch.
You get a knockout. What a reaction.
Well done.
Crazy.
Kyle, did you see that, Kyle?
She was trying to rally everyone. The other fighters on the cards, the fans, and she has certainly done that.
That was wild.
Let's look at it again. Come on, we're not going to look at this. I will look at it as many minutes as we need to tonight. I'm not even going to say anything.
Yo, Kyle.
Was that perfect? That's you.
Yes, look at all the... I didn't feel it was there. It's been called there.
Position. No, that's it, Paddy. Look at
Oh my god, this card has been amazing. Not gonna lie.
Absolutely. What a moment for the next generation team and for the supporters of Molly McCann.
I feel like that's been the consensus for the Japanese card.
This one and the last one. Going for it.
Next time, the official decision brought to you by the United States Philly Sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan O'Mahony has called
Wow.
the contest at 1 minute 52 seconds of round number 3. Declare the winner by
Meatball!
only me, but I'm solid. You made history this week as the first British female fighter on the main card. But look at that finish. How are you feeling right now?
We do that every day, and I'm little bit someone back home, back proud to that side of Lobby. What's up? City Liverpool, up the top, he's every single one, he's in it tonight.
Kyle, translate.
Take a look at the screen. Talk us through it.
No punches so long, we must start again. Spin back, see what happens. There he is.
Stephen David. Listen, the first round, you went out and great.
Oh.
Were you convinced you were going to finish that? Did you punch yourself out a little bit?
Well, we read tonight, it's 50, I'm ready to go. Got the night, still talking to me, so I'm ready to do a show, right? Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being down to our break. Oh, what is happening with this dialect? I can't.
Liverpool, right? Scouser accent.
Oh.
What's the interest right here? Represent Liverpool. Of course, the UK for all these people.
You know, I'm not the main crowd for the reason. Thanks very much for having faith in me. UFC star, BT Sports, UFC Laura, Next Generation, return to boxing and Volkov.
Show you appreciation for our people.
Look at her doing it.
Well, look at all the everybody's losing their mind.
There
it is. Oh, okay. All right. You know, what I love to hear is that this is something that you drilled, right? Because we see these kind of knockouts sometimes, and somebody will go, oh, come on. She didn't mean to do that. She's setting it up. She's setting it up. She's angling off to the side of that left hand of Carolina, and she spins through. That's how you throw a spinning elbow. Stay with that step, stay with it. It's gone. What Birdie here, Johnny actually even like that. Timothy Lincoln for you as well. Here it is, the former champ,
Moreno. It's Darren Hill. Yes, look. With his feet. With all of his feet.
I couldn't know for this, so I just did the.
How do you do that? I think
I'm gonna throw it.
the handle comes off. I think I figured that out. It's something. It's difficult to open. I think it's the handle.
No, I figured it out.
It's a welcome return, but Jordan Nelson, he had awful problems with injured ribs, but given the time away, he really feels rejuvenated. The coach is like, it's matchup more than his original pairing, karate style that he shared with Soto. Will make for very interesting giving and everything that he waited for his opportunity with the UFC again. What a good work he got. Been taking tips off of Gilbert Burns and going to live one. What a matchup it is in the welterweight division that is coming up next.
I used to bring you to blood from a small town. Don't thought I was coming back into the top.
Jerry Prochashka. Flashbacks. I know, right? Dude, that was amazing.
this music. This is like a Beat Saber song or something.
It's so good to be back in London, and I feel like the UFC will feel it's even better
I like
to be back in London after
No.
just witness here a little history between the capital city and the UFC. And these fight nights always deliver. Now, next up, Gunnar he's a man that likes the trip to London. The Icelandic fighter built his career in the UK pre-UFC, and that set him up for a really distinguished reputation as a fight finisher once he made it to the big show. Submission had typically been the biggest threat to the back.
Hasn't been bad.
Could he top the welterweight forward with striking accuracy as well, giving him a dangerous double threat? Now, Gunnar Nelson always makes me viewing, and this one is destined to be electric. Stepping up in the host of spoiling Gunnar Nelson's first out in the I think, to have the experience to get the job done. First, he has the advanced dynamic attack of the ice.
Give me Brackworth, who's fought a who's who of the welterweight division in the UFC since his debut in 2012. Gunnar Nelson approaches his 10-year anniversary on the roster with ambition and determination to make the title run. And that starts with his return to active duty against Takashi Sato. Scoring his last 7 wins by knockouts, Japan's Sato won't hide his game plan against Nelson. But when the jiu-jitsu black belt from Iceland wants to get the fight to the mat to work his wizardry, there are few who can keep him from implementing his ground attack.
Wizardry!
Gunnar Nelson battles Takashi 10 Sato.
Obligatory jam cat.
Apologies for the technical difficulties there. I think people might have just counted everything in this building. So, onwards we go to the Takashi 10. Sato, he absolutely loved this fight. Been training down at Sanford MMA and spending time with Gilbert Burns, who's had a very good Gunnar Nelson. They were talking about the way that Gunnar uses his weight and cage pressure. So, linking into that, this guy is very well prepared to steal some of that thunder off of Gunnar Nelson in his coming back party to the UK.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for Sato being down there at Sanford, working with Gilbert and all those strong wrestlers, strong grapplers, it's the best home for a guy who's such a dynamic match striker, very powerful left hand, good footwork, karate style. For him to be working with those guys, to be used to that type of pressure, I think that will really benefit him.
Yeah, listen, of course, anytime you're fighting Gunnar Nelson, you want to work on takedown defense, you want to work on submission defense, getting back to the all the rest of it. Because Gunnar Nelson, I know, is one of the best to do it on the mat. Now, if you can keep it on the feet, chances of success dramatically increase. And just look at the knockout against Jason Witt, 14 seconds, later being right hand, folded his man, put him to sleep.
Oh, I forgot the barbecue sauce. Darn it. Do you have more slices left? Do you have more slices left?
But it is great to have him back.
Oh,
Last
I remember that.
September 2019, injuries invited his return. But they gave him quite a sense of what he'd been missing, really, and been working on lots of different stuff. And now he's ready to put it all together. They favour this matchup over Claudio Silva, both southpaws, but they feel like their karate style is a little bit better than his karate style. And having a judo practitioner in his camp, let's get him a good look against how Sato comes from that judo background as well.
Yeah, just so excited to have this man back in the welterweight division. Fought the best of the best in this division.
Welcome back to the O2. Tonight's fight experience stats are sponsored by Sylvester Modelo. Jiu-Jitsu versus Judo, Karate versus Karate. Really interesting matchup.
Yeah, if you look at this, especially on the feet, very similar. These guys like that forward, in and out motion, back and forth counter style. For Gunny, he likes to either blitz or wait for you to rush in and counter. But I think the wrestling advantage is obviously going to be in Gunner's favor.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the grappling advantage in general will always be in his favour, but the man underestimates not the big. The man is a powerful striker, holds men on. They're both big, they're in great condition. Santo they're very calm, even though he's going up against Iceland's very best fighter, Gunnar Nelson. That is a very tough fight for anybody. He's been in there with the absolute best in the world, and he's had some great results as well.
All right, let's take a look at the tape for this welterweight contest.
Who won between Krylov and Craig? Craig.
31-year-old Soto and the Japanese representative comes into battle with a 1-inch reach advantage.
Nelson been out for a while. I don't know. He might get knocked out. Did I miss that knockout from Molly McCann? Bro, you missed like all of the knockouts. Check out the Molly McCann knockout and check out the Ilia Topuria knockout. That was vicious. But actually, this whole card has been really, really good. Like, back-to-back first-round finishes, all of them.
Only a personal record, 17 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He's dead. Fighting Leonard and Paul. Weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting
Well, good thing now you're back, because I was going to smoke a little bit. What say you?
Rich Mitchell, our referee for this welterweight bout. Thank you very much, London's own Carly Baker. Great to have you back. Thank you all for joining us here. The O2 Arena, including, of course, Takashi and Sato. And Nelson put together a great body of work here in the UK. And here are 2 karate stars. Interestingly, Sato never studied karate. Here with a kickboxer, Shell's head coach, Tenzin Nasukawa.
A good idea for Soto would be to put it on it early, because Nelson has been kept like that before against Santiago Pontevedra. See the hands down, always very low.
For real, Castro.
That's a style, but you know, it just leave a lot of
Head kick attempt. Very wide stance from the Japanese Sato. They're both kind of doing the same thing.
Nelson saying he's found improvements in all of
It's a taekwondo fight. Good right hand for Gunny.
We've been doing a lot of teaching the last time right from as well, which really improved his technique. And I love that because when you're teaching, you focus on the minutiae of what actually makes the technique.
She might have been average.
Not that he's ever had any problem with that.
Yes.
But he does. I'm assuming he's going to shoot at some point. Not that he has to, sorry, John. Not that he's going to be the easiest route to victory.
But it is going to be getting the fight to the floor. Once it's on the ground, I think it's going to be a lot better for Gunnar Nelson. But a judo style, sometimes strong hits, and really not take down to Gunnar Nelson like so much. It's going to be a little bit more challenging this time.
Well, that's the problem with jiu-jitsu. It's tremendous once you get it to the floor, but getting there, the takedowns in the system are somewhat lacking. I'm not saying they're not effective, all you jiu-jitsu diehards out there, but it's not known for it. Simple as that.
Speaking of jiu-jitsu, Gunnar Nelson came up against a man from Game of Thrones, and that's led to a series of injuries with his ribs. When you wrestle
Keep it away
the
from this
biggest
little
man on
nose.
the planet, it kind of happens sometimes.
It'll be okay.
But that's why we haven't seen it.
So
Oh, look.
stupid.
The bell.
Motherly dome of protection. My baby.
Really landed in but don't really. Soto doing a good job controlling the octagon.
You see them trying to blitz there, and that's his style.
I think it worked.
They'll hand fight. We've got Southpaw and Orthodox right now. So you're going to see these guys trying to really toy with that front hand and bait them into throwing something and counter. Especially at this style. These kind of fighters that like to stay on the outside, stay light on the feet. There's that shot.
Nice.
There you go. Nelson gets the takedown. Can he finish it?
Just finding opportunities in spaces that hopefully will work for him in mixed martial arts. He calls himself a craftsman.
No, there's no triangle. This is great for Gunnar. He can now take his time, have Soto secure in this position. Yeah, some pop shots, but really, he's just looking to open up like that.
Yeah, they're nasty. They'll certainly get a reaction because that's the same one. I was trying to get to weaken the defenses.
I think like half of them.
Oh, those are mean.
Yeah.
For anybody on your back, it's took the chin.
No.
It's like all the pressure to your head.
No. You don't know where they're coming. Donkey punches.
This is like a video game.
No doubt about that.
These are the meanest donkey punches I've ever seen.
Oh.
Don't show Gunnar as well, though.
Gunnar has been tackling against volcanic rock in Iceland just to, condition himself.
Just get ready.
Again, doesn't sound like the smartest idea.
Searching for that neck though. Santos cute to it. Gilbert Burns gave him a lot of intel.
Yeah, I mean, that's just such a great team to train us. In Florida, one of the best places to train with Gilbert Burns, a man that has beaten Gunnar Nelson, not to mention all the other great fighters that we have in there. Yeah, I always said, the only as good as the people that you train with, right there, Saturday in the lane, that's one of the best places to train in the world.
Last 10 seconds. Side Gunnar's going to be content here, so we will see a second round after this.
Okay. Done.
Just you have up there, you want to level change, you want to get in, you're going to have to level change. It's not going to be for body block. I said, you need to step in and pick that up and see a bit body lock. If it works, take it to that left side, yeah? Exit it that way. Okay, nice deep breath. Nothing changes.
Advertisement.
Good work. I need to go tap the button.
April 9th in Jacksonville, Florida, UFC 273 serves up two title fights. Alexander Volkov versus the Prelims only for the federated crown. Aljamain Sterling versus Jota Yan 2 to unify the bantamweight title, plus Shamil versus Burns and more. UFC 273, April 9th, 10 p.m. Eastern on ESPN plus pay-per-view.
Good advice there. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's right away. Advertisements to the fight.
You can sense that.
It's a televised card.
Defending your upper body.
I hate it.
So start low, then from there you can transition.
making
And
it
also warning you, if you circle out that way,
Pay-per-view, just a little bit less advertisement.
Obviously.
You'd expect there to be no advertisement at all during pay-per-view, but they still started sneaking that shit in.
Anything significant.
I'm something like that.
In a terrible position, very hard to sustain, very hard to operate kind of offense. You know, He's going to be aggressive.
Also now, the freaking octagon has ads all over it. Yet, they banned the fighters from having that shit on their shorts. You remember fighters used to have their own sponsors and they could put it anywhere on their shorts. Kill that shit for them.
That's definitely a Ferrari style. You just bounce, wave your opponent, okay? You almost time the way that they move on their feet and lunge in. It's very,
Pointing out the
very
hypocrisy.
dangerous, and we've seen Gunnar big counters because of that aggressive, blitzing type style. But he's
Oh, good right hand.
Looks like one person had something crazy on their shorts one time. So they just banned it for everybody.
Yeah, stuff like condemnation. Why I care to see that.
But it's not let go. And that's because of the threats of the takedown. We know, Paul, it's an actual trip. You're like, oh, I know he's going to shoot. I know he's going to shoot. Should I throw now? If I throw, he's going to come up to the legs. Oh, I'll wait and then bang.
Or dynamic fastener.
What's that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Point is, anybody could buy an ad to be on the shorts, and they kind of killed that.
How difficult is it to read as well, Michael, with that kind of karate style, light footed and leading with the backhand rather than the first hand, things like that?
It is an unorthodox style. It is unusual. I mean, it is a throwback to a traditional martial arts, Kyokushin karate style. With a good old-fashioned boxing right hook there.
And see, that's effective because he's been coming with that straight reverse punch style every time. And then he moved around the guard.
Oh, good takedown.
It wasn't straight through. Right into side control.
Good announcement was heralded as a grappling phenom.
It's got about 2 minutes to work with that.
Really fell in love with the sports.
It's an even fight when they're standing up, but when it goes to the ground, Nelson clearly has an advantage.
Yeah, well, I remember on the UK scene years ago, back at the start of my career, people were talking about this guy, Gunnar Nelson. Oh my God, you must see him on the mat. The guy's incredible.
Up, knee on the belly. Soto senses dangerous. He's going to wiggle out of it a little bit.
Riding that hip,
See the urgency.
looking for opportunities. Get that right hand back.
He's just going to hang on to him. Be controlling the fight.
This isn't bad for Sato. What he's trying to do is try and turn that right shoulder and put his back to the fence. And putting the back to the fence, it stops Gunnar from taking said back and advancing to a submission. He's going to try and turn into him.
You brought it up in the fighting meetings actually about judo guys and how they sometimes present their backs, Michael. So this is possibly something they were looking for.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh.
not just judo guys.
Oh, that's the patent.
Obviously, we want to get back to the feet. We want to start fighting your fight, being defensive. So they cannot rush it. But you can't do that. You have to.
Oh.
That's the warm-up. You're going to keep that. The shoulders against the partner, so the defense not allow any kind of opening to fix the partner.
Got about a minute left. Soften him up. Sato's holding on for the left hand.
Sets are right now. And maybe he's even pulling up on the chin at times or doing this. He's just waiting for
Because he has so
something
much
to open up to try to defend from
whipping up.
There it could be.
picture. Switching from the left to the right.
Yes, Sato did a great job with Max Midlands. What he could do here, Sato, is to both his hands, grab that arm and lift it over his head. If he does that, it eradicates the choke. And he might even be able to struggle on top of him. But the party triangle with the legs still preventing him.
10 seconds left in round number 2. Gunnar Nelson finishes much like he did in the first round. We're going to see a third. We'll be back after the break.
This guy's gonna
Nelson
kill it.
continues to dominate. Yeah, he's going to have a headache. Ugh, poor guy.
Take that. Take a water again. That's okay. She's fell there. Okay, all I want you to do is recover because nothing's changing in the last round. It's going to be a little bit more where that level change when
Stay on that, all right? Mix it up with some kicks then, all right? Kick to the leg, kick to the body, kick to the head. Get them thinking, but you got to get busier. You got to start scoring. You can't wait. The longer you wait, the more he can time you, okay?
Presenting UFC X, the premier two-day fan experience at International Fight Week on July 1st and 2nd. Get unparalleled access to UFC athletes and fan favourite attractions happening at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Straight back to it for round number 3 with these two welterweights. Yeah, the same for Gunnar Nelson's tournament.
Yeah, Sato's going to get busy. I mean, his corner, we're in for it. Come on, you're going to get busy, you're going to go for it. But take some risks. You know what I mean? It's stylistically he's going to take fight, but it's making it easier for Gunnar because he's not letting go with anything. And as I said, I understand why. But now it comes to the third round. You've lost the first two very convincingly. You got to let it go. You got to go home using this fight regardless. If you let it go and make a mistake, at least you tried. At least when you're laying in bed or you're talking to your tournament or your wife, your girlfriend, saying, well, I tried. You know, when you don't let it go and then you lose a decision like this, you're so mad at yourself.
And that's exactly what the corner was trying to get across to him. Is look, the more you win, the more he can calculate you and time you. So I know you're worried about that takedown, but the more you just sit around, it makes it easier for him at the time.
There's a lot of time. He needs more feints. He's not throwing a lot of feints in. It's primarily one shot at a time. You see, look, there's so much of this fight taking place in this range. They're both almost in range, just a little bit out, and then one shot, one jab, one kick, one right hand. You're not going to kill somebody like that unless you're going to get those and you just keep putting
Uh-oh. I think he might be about to get choked out. Maybe not. Okay, back to punches.
He had an opportunity to dig both hooks in and flatten out. Like, you know, this could just be his bread and butter, this go-to, you know, it's one of those things that you do it so many times to train, you just, it's instinctual.
Yeah, he just firmly in the driver's seat here. You know, I mean, so far Soto's shown no ability to escape the body triangle, which is very, very difficult. There's a way to do it, but I do not have the communication skills to relay it live on air. It's tough.
But even trying to turn towards the knock itself.
I mean, you can't. I mean, physics, I don't know. Oof.
Especially when someone's wrapping their knuckles around your face.
Yeah, see, that's what Gunnar doing well. Is that he's not just he's making it pay. It's just these shots. There's not a ton of power on them, but again, they're the four knuckles. He's beating those knuckles, the palm into the forehead, side of the head.
And they're distraction techniques, aren't they? So they can slide that.
That's what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and get both shoulders on the mat. And it looks here like he might have the potential to do so. Problem is, Gunnar's got that left hand controlled on his wrist. I mean, of course, when you do that, if you put the shoulder on the mat, Gunnar can transition to the mount. But still, at least it's some kind of progression, some kind of movement, motion, evolution in the fight.
The referee wants to see a little bit more movement, a little bit more action, perhaps.
I mean, of course, again, for the referee, but there's no way Gunnar needs to do anything different. He's dominating this fight. He's controlling it, and he's close to finishing this fight.
He's punching.
Trying to get this done. He really feels like his moments are right in front of him.
Oh.
There's a big sign of frustration from Soto. If he starts swinging back with big powerful punches, his position, it's gone.
So that's not what you do. However, if I'm Soto at this point, I'm not
This thing said,
one anyway.
that's not what
Still back, I'm going to try to hold on you. You know, punch you from behind.
he almost got choked out and then he ended up in this position.
Crazy when you got a
I put my contacts in there. I feel
Oh.
like I got Luana.
switches to the
Whoa, I can't focus on one thing at a time.
Winds up like dizzy.
Oh, that's
Permanently dizzy. This content.
Oh.
Fuck.
See if that choke him.
Oh.
You can make it to the next 45 seconds. Victory.
I just need a break from it.
One of the best grapplers and wasn't forced in town. So I'm just small one victory, but still, they all help.
And then after this, even I have to wait till Monday to about Friday till they get
Once again, it's Soto. Keep breathing life into this round. I think he's going to make it. 10 seconds. Gunnar now continues to wrap levels around
That's
the
bad.
body. Takashi. We'll let these guys get back to their feet. So when we come back, we'll get the official decision.
Oh, what the what?
Took a deep exhale. Why don't they shut the hell up? He thinks to himself. And Gunnar Nelson won, yeah.
Pretty sure. But unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision. Wait for Gunnar. Gunnar. Paddy.
Welcome back. Let's see what the judges did with this one. We send it inside to Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision.
I wasn't cheering for him or anything. I just thought he was going to win.
I'm here with the winner, Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar, congratulations on a dominant victory. Something tells me going into this one, the game plan was to take him down to try and choke him out.
Always something I'm not against. But I wanted to do things a little bit differently on the ground. Be a little more patient with some of the things that I do. Always be I was trying to finish. The customer had his back. His defense was very tight. You know, he was kind of just sitting in that position and defending his neck very well.
Were you surprised by how well he was able to defend?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he would maybe try to get away more than usually, maybe twist up the chin a little bit when he can start to scramble. But if he's happy there, then it's going to be hard to get his neck, you know?
First time back in the octagon.
Feeling sleepy?
How good does it feel to get back in here?
Feels great. It's awesome. Very happy to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you back. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunnar Nelson.
Weights, we could announce in a suffocating approach to that one. Looking forward to seeing what's next for the man from Iceland. Now, although Paddy Pimblett made a splash when joining the UFC and delivering a memorable debut, he thinks it's just the beginning, and greatness is his destiny. The showman from Liverpool promises an unrivaled atmosphere tonight when he faces Vargas, who is unimpressed by the batting and will use this opportunity to ascend the rankings.
My goal in this see the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be. And I'm gonna do it. I'm not planning on settling for anything less. This is just the beginning.
I'm the new face of the UFC. You better get used to it because the man's arrived.
Every so often in MMA, you get the sense that you're witnessing something special.
Put me in there with anyone and I'll smoke you.
You just see the sheer confidence that this guy puts forward. He absolutely believes he's unbeatable, and every time he backs it up.
This is my destiny. The new king is here.
Here he is, Paddy the Paddy, big field, and he will be the face of the UFC.
People look at me and underestimate me, and they'll see on Saturday night, won't be. Everyone will be jumping on the Paddy bandwagon. Believe me.
Take the fighter, boy. Oh, he's a fighter. Oh, yes.
UK and I'll blow the roof off the gas.
Mi vida cambió con el arte marcial. Para mí es un estilo de vida. Más que un deporte que un tiempo viéndola. Y lo que he aprendido de este estilo de vida es el persistir, un persistir.
Was the winning, was stoppage, and no doubt another knockout on his record. Oh, he's that hard. The guy that wants to come to baseball, he wants to get out right away.
Realmente mi meta por plazo es seguir escalando dentro del ranking. Voy a pelear contra Paddy Pimblett, es una pelea importante. Yo creo que él me está subestimando, que él cree que voy a hacer una pelea fácil. Tengo más experiencia, tengo más resistencia hacia el golpe. Él no tiene muy buena resistencia hacia el golpe, tiene una mandíbula que no es muy fuerte.
You know what I say, man? I'm a scouser. We don't get no scouts.
And that's the way the fight goes like that. It's levels, there's some Rodrigo just at my level. And you see me absolutely annihilate him. I'll be surprised if he even lands the punch.
Entonces, yo finalizar la pelea de cualquier manera para no dejarlo a después. Yo tengo que finalizar esta pelea, pase lo que pase, de cualquier medio, para poder tener lo que
It's going to be an atmosphere thing for next year, but I will get my arm raised, and it's going to be a sight to behold.
Hostile reception for Rodrigo Kasuna Vargas, who is actually really impressive gents this week with the way that he's carried himself. He has come here knowing what he was going to face. But he reacted
Huge riot broke out at Glory 80. What? Chairs were thrown and police was swarming. What? Nuh-uh.
Those hands are low and they swing with power shots. But if you're a strong striker who can find that opening and be patient in the cage, you can find
Bruh.
Absolutely, you can. Listen, I just want to let the group know one of the captains in Daniel's seat, holding a big ball of power in the hand, dancing around, getting wasted, supported by the body. But anyway, she's still trying to get over. She is.
Oh, I got Paddy.
Listen, anyway, Consumer Vargas, listen, it's fine. Don't underestimate it. Oh, she's downing it down. She's downing it big time. Come on, give me some data. Speaking of party going on there, it must be a party the body fight. Listen, Consumer, he's dangerous. 10, 12 wins, 7 knockouts. He's committed to both sets the apple cart, rock the boat, so to speak. And he's focused, you know, these days the party needs to grow up. Say that he can say some things which are inappropriate. For a second, I'll let you jump in right here. Steal some hammer.
Go get you some, Mike. Go get you some. No, this little Vargas very much feels like he is being overlooked and underestimated this week. I mean, he said in the fighter meetings, men of Paddy's age in my country, they have families, they have children, they have responsibilities. He very much feels like Paddy the Baddy is acting like a kid, thinking like a kid, and is not focusing the way that he should be in coming into this big of a fight, which is what pressure as will be on Paddy's shoulders when he enters this arena in just a moment.
She's back down there with the scarf. Wow.
There he is.
so good. No.
Alright, I'm gonna watch this brawl real quick that happened in Glory.
Look at all the lights. People films and stuff.
It's looking to finish off. This guy knows how to celebrate. He wants to create the podium here at the London O2. He can play around words like I'm going to annihilate him. Michael, he's not short of confidence, and he's got to think what to impress his fans. Absolutely. And listen to his crowd.
Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? I'm watching this brawl right here happening in Glory 80, a kickboxing event. A fight broke out like a riot at a kickboxing event. Wow.
I know. Listen, on the flip side, though, to the Vargas, he's staring here down. We're looking at change, like we're looking at Paddy as well. After push, just switched it. He's your man. He's a dangerous man, though. Liverpool's Paddy is the younger fighter by 9 years. He also took in the Mexico's Vargas by 2 inches. And medal went to the 1.5 inch for each leg. But in this introductions, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finest rebound in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing us, fighting out of the corner of the club artist holding professional record, 12 wins, 4 losses. He's now 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting at Mexico City, Mexico, Topuria.
Oh shit.
A mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 3 losses. He's now 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting
Fucking hooligans. Paddy wigs. Wow.
Oh my. He looks ready. He also looks ready.
All right, let's get the timer going. Boom. Oh. Well, Paddy's down. Vargas top position.
I think it's happened like a fight or something.
Oh, Paddy.
I think the last fight we watched, he was looking like he was going to lose right now from that.
I remember something like that. Very faintly.
Because I was like, who is this kid? He's not even winning.
Looking ass, Chris Griffith.
And then he knocks him down.
I believe it will start to sway into Pimblett favor. His first record was Pimblett. A lot of people who have just been introduced to Pimblett will think he was a striker. really was the case for a long time. It was regarded as a triangles and such.
Mark's doing a good job controlling the fight so far. Pimblett really not showing us much of anything. Right. Oh, he's using the cage. He got right back up. Sign. Leg is strapped. There you go.
Two flying triangles on his record. You got to be careful here. He's got wrist control here, Vargas. Vargas has wrist control, but that doesn't matter. He's still it's still wrist control. He's still throwing that leg over the shoulder.
His coach is kept watching by program number 12, Irish. Never seen this.
It's very important. That's a lot of this. That's a lot of this. Jay Fluid. You got that hand free inside pummel. Already free now. Get pulling. Inside to the bicep. Yeah, keep him that way with it. If you're inside, man. Keep him to walk that foot.
He can get both feet on the floor and use his left shin. His knee.
Oh, beautiful Uchimata from Pimblett. Tremendous. That's judo right there. That's judo.
Complete opposite positions.
He's got the back. He's got the back. He's threatening the choke. Threatening the choke. Chris Griffin with that choke. He's got a minute. Over a minute and a half to work it. Got the body lock. Yeah.
So he can flatten out and get into that chin of Vargas a little easier.
Oh, it's close. It's close. Highway to the danger zone. Take it. Oh no, it's it. He choked him out. He choked him out. Tap. Ole, ole. Ole. Come here, Max.
Oh no, Bill. He just woke up randomly.
You. Hey, there she is. The whole squad. Yes. That was very, very well done. Judo. Still very important to have judo. Look at how it changes fights. Fuck yeah.
Force the fight to take a shot. Defending well by Kazula. And then here's where the time turn, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Big throw there. Nice judo toss. Gets on top. And then we got to see what Paddy Pimblett, Paddy the Batty.
That's a Hirai Gochi or a Uchimata. Hip throw.
He took it back seamlessly, and he just was methodical, slowly digging that forearm under the chin, and you see Vargas finally forced the tap. Then the celebration occurred.
Belt switch. That's how they responded. In London 02. We'll be back after this.
Official decision.
Yay!
Ah, nay. Spill cap water bowl. No. Wet sock.
Lucas Makowski has called a stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds in the very first round. Declared the winner, President McCann, due to a rear naked choke.
I don't know.
The winner. Very impressive, Paddy, the man. What was saying, Paddy?
You know, it wasn't as clean as I like, but I'm not entertained. I've never, ever, boring fighter. I have to get a punch to the face to get woke up, but a nice little shine in the morning to prove it.
Well, the first time it was a knockout, this time a submission. How would you rate that performance?
I was only about 5, 6 out of 10, that like, because he caught me with a nice punch. I felt on the bed, take down the tempo. I used that J-flow gear, like, whoop!
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he wasn't going to land the punch.
But he did, though, didn't he? He did the punch. No, he did.
Oh, he did.
Well, never been a boring fighter.
He did land the punch, but as you said last time, scouts don't get knocked out.
You know that, Mike, you know that.
Listen to this crowd. I mean, you said when you came in this what was going to happen. Talk to me about this.
See this arena? The other two? Too small, too small. Get me a stadium. Get us to the field. We'll finish.
Okay, Connor Jr.
Because the only question left is when do you want to fight again and who do you want to fight?
Since the last time, Ethan. The opinions of sheep.
It's okay. It's
You know what I mean?
leftovers, I
I'm
think.
a little bit fat. I've done the LCL a few weeks ago. Still got him here and subbed the man quick. But if I want to fight him, man, suck a bit. Like I'm gonna punch it in. I'm sick of you, man. You know what I mean? Sick of you. Shut my Instagram accounts down. And all I do is help charities and help people with mental health problems. You're the biggest bully in the world, lad.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I just want to
Check Discord. Alright, bet.
dedicate this fight to Steve Green, one of my neighbours who died a couple of weeks ago. His son's here. I hope you're happy, Josh. You'll never want to always say, but what's that? I know this. I was going to sing extra stories, but the world's super hating me. Green positivity.
He took a screen cap. Look at the space Max was giving me. If this motherfucker don't put me down. I gotta send you a clip from the last stream where he almost bit me. We were doing bad to the bone. And he was like, fuck you off! It was actually pretty funny.
We have boxing royalty in the house tonight as well.
Have a conversation with
Dana White, Fighting Clark, Derek Chisora, AJ and Joshua.
What? And Max doesn't look too impressed there, does he? That's funny.
He's just got to keep doing that. You keep talking that talk. You keep
He is the gym cat.
You keep
He is the jam cat.
these fights entertaining. Go and get
Yeah.
Sure.
It's the beginning, the middle, and the end that you get from him, though. Tries to fight like nobody else. The workouts are incredible. The fights deliver excitement, and then afterwards, on the microphone, it really is the complete package. It's easy to see why he has so much confidence in himself.
But of course, it's only going to get harder. Indeed. All right, this is what we got coming up. Great Durden. We got 2 title fights in the pay-per-view as well. Luke came out with Timur and Raj. Plenty coming up through the month of March and April to get your eyes on. And exciting news now from the leader in combat sports. Since yesterday, the UFC announced its return to Abu Dhabi for the UFC October 22nd. Once again, Etihad Arena will play host to a big-time night of Oxford action, including at least one title bout. The last time the UFC was in Abu Dhabi was last October, when Gladiator Shera became the UFC light heavyweight champion. We can't wait for more action back to Abu Dhabi this October. Let's final look at our current main event athletes before they make the walk. And there is Arnold Allen in that Singapore stance, getting his hands ready for the support. This building is for Arnold Allen. He's been training back in the UK for this one as well. Really wants to make it count. And he gets a big name, the blue chip, Dan Hooker. He realises that this, the 145, is his decision, and he's looking to steal the moment. But the weights are up next from London.
I used to bring you a brother from a small town. Never thought I was going to make it to the top. But here,
You, it's your turn. Come say hello.
Oh, come here, man.
Good boy. Say what's up. Look that way. Yeah. What? Say what's up. This way. This one likes me a lot more.
This one, right? He's like me.
Ah.
FCX, the premier two-day in-person fan experience and international fight week. Fridays fighters and Saturdays a live event. FCX will get best on parallel UFC athletes and personnel on the interactive arena. And bigger attractions. Taking place during International Fight Week in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Enter for your chance to win an epic UFC 3-week and International Fight Week 2022. A one-of-a-kind VIP experience to Vegas with exclusive access all week long. Scan the QR code to enter or go to UFCFightWeek.com. Restrictions apply. Now the next couple of months could really shake things up at the top of the middleweight rankings. So tonight, I'm going to saying all positive bodies the rankings are one to win. But Volkov can insert himself into the map with a victory. With a lot of the top 10 unmatched in 2022. Looks very eloquent right now, 45. And heading into his huge co-mainer against Dan Hooker, Arnold Allen is reflecting on his journey to this point, knowing he has built something special, and there is no room for error or mediocrity, especially when the man opposite him sees everything he has done as built to this moment.
I do remember getting the ball
It was 6 days' notice to fight in UFC Berlin.
Welcome to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Arnold Almighty Allen.
There was definitely a massive step up from fighting in like a little ball full of maybe 1,000 people.
Nice guillotine attempt to stop that boxer. It's trying to get out of town. Your debut from Arnold Allen.
Definitely come a long way since then. My whole MMA came in the figure sport. Just expanding my mind, learning different things all the time, tying it together. I'm an actual mixed martial artist. I want to be in a row. If you win every fight, then you can't be denied that you're doing well, so all the pressure's on.
Oh, that answered back. He's hurt bad. Could be the beginning of the end here.
You can't just go out there and expect to scrape a win and that's going to be enough. My eyes are on. It's the time to try to task that he's facing. It's just too much. This fight means everything. It's got a long road inside of the UFC, and I feel like it's all directed towards. I ended up being of having a lot of experience, and I've taken a lot of big risks, learned a lot of lessons. Very few fighters have changed their style throughout the years the way that I have changed my style. You don't know whether I'm going to come out and wrestle. You don't know whether I'm going to come out and strike. I have a lot of options. What I've been chasing, which is like a perfect performance. It's what keeps me in the gym, and it's what keeps me super fighting. It's why I want to fight this guy, regardless of this opponent or this situation. Chasing a perfect performance. My dream is to be UFC champion. When I done Volkov, puts me in that top 5. So he's a very good fighter, without a doubt. I just believe I'm the best. Just a lot for him to go. I believe in my power, I believe in my strengths, I believe in my submissions, and I believe I can finish. And then motivation for each fight is taking that momentum that we have on. It's about my ultimate goal, or carrying that belt wrapped around my waist. But
So it's a big opportunity for Dan Hooker, who dropped all the way up from New Zealand to try and crash the party at 145 pounds for a veteran to really comment on those ambitions and his skill set that you said.
Yeah, Dan Hooker is so dangerous. He was so dangerous, 155 pounds. Now moving back down to 145. Touched up focus that he needed to have in order to get back down to those weight classes. And more dialed and focused on their nutrition. Really just hitting all the marks, checking all the boxes. And the knees, the strength that Dan Hooker brings to this game is just a thing of beauty. I know I faced it and it didn't go my way. But I can enjoy watching this guy. Like he's fun on the game, Michael. He's a tough Kiwi who just knows how to go in there and be grinding. But he talks about chasing that perfect performance. So I expect to see him try to be more well-rounded and bigger in that strength. And he's been fixing in the rest of the lately pretty well.
But there's a reason why he's here in the co-main event. And number one, the strength that he's had lately really is very impressive. On top of that, the man's straight too much fight. It's simple. They can break it down and be all technical, but there's a lot of points at the octagon. If Arnold's pushing forward, looking for a takedown, he can block it through the range. He knows how to use his hands and his feet. He's got a tremendous experience. Been in there with some of the best in the world. But that's what we see now. He's very nonchalant. He's been in this position many times. He's been in main events. He's been the underdog. He's been to enemy territory like this. Make no mistake. Came out here 8 days ago at a free training camp in Birmingham, and he's ready to put up the show.
lives of performances, and that's what the dialed in for tonight. Picture, which is crazy to say, because they're not ranked in this weight class. But we all know how dangerous he is, how talented of a fighter he is. So Arnold Allen can go out of the team, make a statement, it's just an amazing fight of the night type performance with something like Dan Hogan. It's going to get the attention of the fans worldwide, wanting to see more Britain's Arnold Allen.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do, because this debate Dave going to face is on a tremendous win streak, 8 fights in a row. He has no weak areas, but it's not known that he's a massive in the world. He's only more than guys to fly here. So main event against the big Monday morning, the MMA media is coming in. Everyone in the world who watches MMA knows the name of Arnold Allen. This is the biggest opportunity of his life, and he's left no stone unturned in the preparation from what he said to us earlier this week.
So here is our
Let's go, Marty!
He's younger by 4 years.
In Raleigh.
Yeah. Didn't give a fuck about anybody else. Weird and drunk the whole time, except for this guy. Then he left. He was there for Hardy.
In the UFC Featherweight division, introducing first, fighting winner of this fighting artist, holding professional record, 21 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of New Zealand, Dan the opponent, fighting corner of the professional artist, holding professional record, 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds.
He's still singing it. He's probably just in the crowd starting his own chant. Let's go, Dan. Do it. You better cheers for the reps.
Yeah, you better cheers for the reps.
You got this, Dan.
Booker is trying
That guy looks bored,
all these big fights. It's a little bit newer for Arnold Allen. This fight off is brought to you by Club Number 12 Irish Whiskey.
So Arnold said this week, pressure. Game plan is forward pressure. Let's take him up to the fence and then put him on the ground. Most easier said than done. Twins with Vargas Harvey from TriStar in Montreal. Even though they haven't been together, sitting all this far in front, he can be critiqued by Vargas Harvey. So, as I said before, the wall left no stone unturned in terms of preparation.
Arnie.
Chipping away nice for those half kicks.
So that he it's in the UK, Michael, given that it's a home spot for him back with BKK fighters in Colchester where it all began. But he was driving 3 hours each way to go and get sparring. But Team Reggae with the likes of Little Edwards, Jai Herbert, Tom Breeze.
Yeah, just a tremendous team to train with. You see right here. Look at the center.
Oh, good combinations from Allen. Hooker's in trouble. Oh, he just blasted him with another left. Oh, shit.
No.
Now Hooker. Oh, Hooker fired back. Oh, Hooker is melting. Hooker is melting. Allen is all over him. Hooker is melting. Holy shit. It's a war. What?
Wow.
Good God. Bro. Slow down, Arnie. You savage.
That sends a message to Hooker. what was supposed to be the kickboxer, Allen broke the black belt in approach.
Oh! Allen cracked him again.
That knee that Hooker had been polishing just missed the target.
There's some good swelling on the face of Dan coming out of the nose right now.
Hooker's got a bloody nose. Look.
I mean, my goodness. Arnold Allen was unloading on those shots.
Well, he's just taking a breather right now because anytime you have that, you know, it gets tiring. He thought he was going to get a finish there. He was utterly convinced if he continued with the output, that Dan Hooker would fall. But he didn't. And then you find yourself.
Oh, he drilled him with a left. Oh, high kick. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. That's the beginning of an end. Oh my God. Good knee. Elbow. Ah! He got it. He got it. He got it.
Blood everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Arnie. Shout out to that drug guy in Raleigh who was just there to see Arnie. Yeah. Bobby, this whole card fucking slaps.
Hooker comes out, lays back, 1, 2, left hook bobbles, misses for that one. Absolute firefight here. Both guys swinging, hook after hook after hook. These are finding the march. Loses balance and swinging so hard.
Oh, good God. It was the left hand Larry. High kick. Bang. Oh.
Smell it, swarming all over, letting it go.
Vicious.
These elbows. That's it.
What a wild fight. And a massive reaction there from Farad Harvey.
The bees, the knees, the everything.
It's not time coaching manager chat racing. It's slow from Arnold Allen. We're getting this footage when we return.
Yeah. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
UFC Fight Night is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers can make $1 moneyline bets on any UFC fight and win $100 in free bets no matter the outcome. Try DraftKings Sportsbook today using code OCTAGON. Signing out to get this one back inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Volkov.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Overhead is going to stop in this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
What told me after wrestling? I said fucking English, you're not a wrestler, man. What are you talking about? Coming into this one, you wanted to make a big statement against the biggest opponent with the biggest spotlight that you have. I think you made it.
Yeah, you know, I know you still have to wrestle, but I know how hard I hit. I know how good of a striker I am. I know how to fit in this spot. Not be well. One big fight to my one-time coach, Master Peter, who's in White Russia. He's in hospital right now, battling cancer, and you know, this is real.
Well, best fitness for all of us, to him from all of us. Listen, coming into this one, this was the biggest spotlight of your career. It didn't look like you felt any nerves whatsoever.
You'd be wrong, man.
I had all sorts of thoughts of Dan doing the nasty shit he's done to the other guys, knocking out, driving, falling the bone, showing these top guys. Images of me laid out in the cabinet. I was shitting myself, so that's why. And Peter, fight to the death, man. Fight to the death for a warrior.
Well, coming into this one, you did say to me that the game plan was forward pressure and looking to take him down. Of course, he's a great kickboxer. When did you decide to just say, you know what, screw that, I'm going to swing?
Yeah, I just played my footwork. I got fast feet. I was playing it in and out. It's quite slow. It's quite slow, but it's so long. So I couldn't think how to get into the range. I thought, fuck it, just throw.
Well, I think you found the range regardless. Listen, Arnold.
Sheesh.
9 wins in a row now.
Wow.
Now's your time. Shoot a shot.
I'm top 5 now for sure. What are you thinking? Count me top?
Complicated?
Yeah, I mean, the fight we want to see.
Well, there you go. Shamil for that one. Congratulations. Arnold Almighty Allen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was too much of a weight cut for Dan Hooker. He did not look very hot at 145. Not at all.
Got it done in the biggest fight of his career. Stars are plenty here. Musician Leon May enjoying the action. And then on the rock, Leon Edwards looking for that title very soon indeed. Great to have him here with us in London. Now, April 9th in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, can we please have Leon fight for the title already?
Sterling versus Nikita 2, unified the back-to-back title. Plus, Shemai versus Third and more. UFC 253, April 9th, 10 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus.
Well, that was another fast finish.
Alexander Volkov, these are familiar hallways, familiar rooms to him. He's been here before, he's had with them. And tonight, he is looking to impose his will and his pressure on Tom Aspinall. It is all new for Tom. Lots of first for Aspinall. He always asks his coach the same question, and they're going to try and keep it simple and treat it like any other fight. The main event fight is coming up after the break.
I used to bring you a bloke from a small town. Never thought I was going to make it to the top. But here is that.
Night side in London is always flooding from the West End to the East. London is most certainly alive tonight. And we are absolutely loving the atmosphere in inside the O2 Arena. And on ESPN+, we have arrived at the sharp end of business. It is the main event attraction for UFC Fight Night. Volkov versus Aspinall. We are just moments away from what the UK's Tom Aspinall is predicting to be a magical moment. He sees no challenge outside of the top 10. So, the UFC gave him a monumental one with a vastly more experienced Volkov. Can Aspinall survive under Volkov's pressure? Will he have an answer for the Russian striking? What about a fool before Volkov? We are about to find out.
So the Ultimate Fighting Championships back in London for a massive fight night. It is the first fight back on British soil in 3 years at a sold-out O2 Arena. They are absolutely dying to cheer on their own fighters. When you hear the support, it's almost impossible to not go out there and fight your heart.
Every time I've been to the O2, I'm just amazed by the size of it. It's just massive, massive arena. And every time I go there, I think to myself, I may event this place one day, I'm going to sell it out one day. And
Well, they do not come much more highly talented than this man. Anyway, Tom Aspinall. It's pretty much been the plan since Thomas Evans swore that he would get into the UFC.
this is something that has been bred into me from a young age.
Oh, what a finish! And then count for Tom Aspinall in his debut.
Anyone outside the top 10, I'm just miles above them in terms of skill level, and fight IQ, and all the rest of it. Like, no one of that caliber is really going to give me a problem.
I'm telling you right now, below that contending champion, 100%, he's the complete package. He's the real deal. The man moves like a paperweight. He has tremendous jiu-jitsu, massive punching power. He just seemed like he was born and bred to be in there.
I'm just convinced that like, this is my theory, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go down to the race.
Right under the chin, I'm telling you.
See, no hesitation. That's what people need to do.
And fix it. Everybody
Yeah, Perry showing a clip where Aspinall took out someone. Just like really bad.
This heavyweight division, and it's putting those kind of guys away.
Не уверен, что сможет перепостроить ему что-то.
Volkov is for sure the least completely overwhelming because I think he has the skills and great ability and speed and anybody else. I truly believe that. I'm ready for it.
There he is. Beautiful finish.
Я просто требую его договор сделать свою черную работу.
He's coming there to live with dreams and inform the performance of life. It's going to be a match of one for sure.
Stay along, bro. They're gonna give me the copyright.
His first main event, his first time in front of the UFC fans, and his first time fighting at the O2. Michael, tonight, he has the potential to change on forever. He certainly does. And he always talks about how will I react walking out with all these people. And you can see, his heart rate has not increased one little bit. This man is cool as a cucumber. Looking
Oh, yeah, so far it's fun.
When it's in there, this is not. This is not guessing. It's calculating. It's all about being on. This is because a young man started training jiu-jitsu at a very early age. And many of the great fighters, he is the UFC heavyweight champion one day. But this one went out to Holland, came some of the best kickboxers in the world. We've got Herbert, who is probably the best on the planet right now. Very, very tall guys. You know, so one thing that he has over Volkov is speed. Volkov has the experience, John has the speed, the youth, and he's got some of the his no wins, 4 star hits, only gained it in the UFC. I'm excited.
The speed is the key, I believe, the combination that's how it works. His flat double leg, he just has it all. You can tell that this guy has been trained from because there's really no hole. He can box. He's got one tie, elbows, knees, good takedowns, and then phenomenal jiu-jitsu to back it all up. Very speedy. Go on, baby. I love to show the back of that.
That's one of the nicest things you ever see. It's just so calm, such a nice, likable, humble guy. But don't get it back.
Oh, all the booze. Huh? Oh. What's this? Copyright this. And they go, boo! That's what happened.
I love how you slow patience that is trying to help.
What?
All the records are getting moved.
Oh, yeah, nobody's really saying.
Yeah. Back to our programming.
I don't think they're supposed
Nothing's
to.
going on in the world. He's fighting.
I'm guessing they're supposed to be like impartial compared to the company and stuff.
Everybody's here to see, and everybody's
So they can't really say.
this kid can be, how talented he is, which is all true. But if you're Volkov, you want to get back on the map.
You want to go here?
Title shot. This is the guy you've got to beat. You've got to go after these young up and comers who are coming after your spot. You've got to defend him. And that's exactly what Alexander Volkov is here to do. I think he's got to use those punches, keep this fight at his range. Use that right, because you can't let Tom Aspinall just slip in and start boxing combinations on you. If you stand there in front of it, Michael, and you truly just trade hands, you're going to be in trouble like Aspinall. Use your knee, use those punches, use that jab, even the legs. He's going to use his experience as well. I mean, 34-9 to 11-2. And that's a tremendous amount of big advantage out. You said before, he's fought here at the Ultra Arena against the Herbert again. All the heavyweight champions of the world, this man has fought me too. Still gone, all the interim champion. Jeremy Lewis, Jonathan Blades, Burnham, set.
That means it's the good stuff.
Here
Here's the good shit. All right, main event bong rips. Load up the challenge.
Look at his face, never changes. Let's go.
Here we have it. The main event, and here's the third of the two. The Manchester man is younger by 5 years at 28, Volkov in 2 inches and Amirkhani in 6'7". He can also fight with a 2-inch reach advantage. With the main event introduction, here's Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. Judges scoring this contest and boxing outside are Ben Vargas, dare to say the name, let me taking charge of the octagon, Mark Gunnar. Oh, those in attendance at UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you all been waiting for. Live from the Soto Arena in London.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we smoked one of the can here. That tasted a little bit harsh.
I don't know. Big Bell.
Oh boy, here we go.
Smiled all the way from the back, and there's the calm and collected face from Tom Aspinall.
Bro, all the Russians are being booed right now and everything.
This is the biggest fight. It's a former champion right here in this building. Even if it's a performance.
Here we go. Round number 1. Let's see what Aspinall can do to negate the reach disadvantage here. Oh, good combinations here. Right off bat for Aspinall. Good speed, too. Oh, solid 1-2 from Aspinall. Volkov lands some good kicks with the lead leg. Oh, beautiful. Aspinall closing that distance. Gets the body lock takedown. Goes straight into side control. This is key. Who you got? Aspinall.
Get a dominant position here.
Oh, big elbows from Aspinall.
When they were right here, just away in front of those. Opened up on the side of the head there.
Oh, Volkov is bloodied up now. Yeah, Aspinall is a bad man, and he's got some good top control in wrestling for a guy that's from Britain. Typically not known to be wrestlers. Aspinall has been proving people wrong in that regard. Good work with that left hand. Elbows, hammer fists. Volkov was able to regain half guard here. He's going to try to utilize the cage to get back up. Aspinall threatening with a key lock here. Also known as Kimura. Volkov back up on his feet. Side of his head from the elbow. Again, that lead leg combination. Aspinall looking for a tomahawk elbow.
One thing that I'm not sure if I agree with it, but he said Thomas admits deep waters. I have many times. I believe that's a disadvantage.
Again, good one too for Aspinall.
Certainly seems to be the approach. Well, the mindset for Volkov that if he can get Tom, that's a big if. If he can get him to the later rounds, he'll start
Volkov is kind of fighting like he's more reacting than he's putting forth offense. Oh, good right hand lands for Volkov. It was more of a slip, but he did punch him. A little over a minute and a half to go. Beautiful head movement for Aspinall. Did you see that? He ripped back to the side, avoids the punch, changes level, gets the takedown. That was fucking beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, posturing up off of that elbow. Landing some strikes. Yeah, Aspinall with a Americana. That was amazing. Clearly showing everybody he belongs in the top 10. With Tom Aspinall. With a very, very impressive win over a top 10 fighter and Alexander Volkov.
People are like, we need to get to our pickles. Yeah!
And Darren Till is there.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Oh, that's tremendous. He kept attacking the arms too. Just those long limbs of his opponent. First he tried with the Kimura, and then he went the other way with the Americana.
Look at the timing. Slip.
Whoop. Take him down. Bong. Dude, and that was lightning quick. That was lightning quick. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's how you do it. See, you don't really see Americanas anymore.
Oh no. Different. Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah, that was nice. That was legit. This has been a 10 out of 10 card. I can't even front. Yeah, I mean, this was absolute pleasure to watch, comment, and enjoy as a fan.
Did any of the Russians win?
No, one of them did, but there was a Russian versus Russian fight.
Here with the winner, Tom Aspinall. Tom, you said you never fought in front of a crowd. You wasn't sure how that was going to affect you. I don't think you did too bad.
Listen, people,
You called it. All your picks. Yay! I called all my picks.
You came in here and you made it look easy.
One hell of a wild card. Absolutely. Guys, I appreciate you for joining and coming through, watching it with us here. It was a fun little afternoon card here live from London, England. And, yeah, up and down. From the undercard to the main event, it has absolutely delivered. 10 out of 10 card.
We drink beer in the UK, not just Australia. So, Mr. Typhoon Master, next time you come to the UK, next
Oh, that's a good call out. But I'd like to see him fight somebody with some wrestling, maybe like a Curtis Blades.
Listen, that's how we do it. He showed everything. He showed his boxing. He showed his speed. He showed everything that all week building up to this main event for this young man. We talked about and executed.
Well, that was awesome. That was freaking sweet.
She goes up to his father as well. So real family affair, his brother Paulie trains with his brother Joe as well. Michael, I asked Paul for a grade on the performance. He gave it a 10 out of 10. That was quite something. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
Celebratory bong rip on the way out. Yes. What, babe? Post fight? There's gonna be a post fight. I bet there's gonna be a post fight. It's pretty big. They like to get Paddy the Baddy on there, this guy on there. Arnie. Yeah. Molly. Fuck, I mean, everybody looked great. Amirkhani pulled off a 6-6 submission win. Jay Herbert and woo, the double beer. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Herbert and Topuria. Oh my god, that was a banger. So yeah, man, that was shit. That was an absolutely tremendous card.
Volkov tonight is short. There was another man for you, Cyril Gaff, who also called on the right decision. A lot of people who put those two together. That's going to be an interesting fight down the line as well.
Absolutely, because you got Cyril Gaff, another guy, tactician, calm, cool, collected in there, and that's dangerous. I'd love to see those two fight actually.
All right, take care of yourself. Have a great night, Judy. Wait. There she is.
Stay tuned to ESPN all week for your UFC talk on Monday start of the week with the Soto Show with George Soto. Tuesday, catch DP and RT featuring Daniel Cormier and Ryan Clark. And on Thursday, watch Ben Fitz to get ready for Saturday's fights. Available across ESPN platforms. We are going to take a breath here in London. We'll be back after the break.
I used to bring you blood from a small town. No thought I was
Let me just check out what's going on. Next week. Get that up and going. That would be splendid. Boom. All right. Next week we have Curtis Blades taking on Chris Dawkins with Joanne Wood, formerly Calderwood, taking on Alexa Grasso in the co-main event. Askar Askarov, Kaikara France, Matt Brown versus Brian Barberina. Alexei Olenek taking on Ilia Latifi. Decent little 5-pack. So that's what's going on next week. Bang. Talking about it right now. Good shit. Alright, so like I said, appreciate you guys for coming through. Hit like and sub on your way out. Appreciate your viewership, and till the next one. We out.
We spoke about the main event. Let's go down to the co-main events and another Brits. Massive victory here. And really speaking in its right off the bat on these type of injuries.
Arnold Allen, you made a statement tonight, my man. Everybody in that featherweight division is going forward.